You know? Ay, what's up? Binabati yung lahat na mga naka-tune in dyan. Kamusta kayong lahat? We are back with another PUBG Global Championship. Dumiretso pa ako sa bahay para dito, mga buddy. Actually, nasa hospital pa talaga ako. Pero dumiretso ako dito sa bahay para lang mapanood itong PUBG Mobile Global Championship. Kasama kayo. Kasi, oh my goodness, alams na kung ano mangyayari ngayong araw, mga buddy. Isang madugong laban na naman ang paglalabanin dito sa Erangel. Siyempre, kaya nga tayo nandito ngayon to witness and to observe ang mga galawan ng mga pro players dito sa PUBG. Bakit? Kasi soon, lalarga ang Billionaire Gang PUBG Pro Team at lalaban sa Southeast Asia Global Championship. Oh my goodness. Sino excited sa mga labanan na ganyan? Anyways, binabati ko lahat ng mga naka-tune in. Kamusta kayo, mga buddy? You know, ABCD, Dalte, YT, kamusta na po kayo ni Ate Carlene? Okay naman kami, buddy. Binabati kita. Thank you so much, brother, sa 50 pesos per summit. Sa hey, you know. Kamusta, man? Ayan. So, actually, may upload nga ako eh. Yung aming first day experience kahapon. Ni Ate Carlene nyo. Yan, congrats idol. Thank you. Kamusta na po si baby? Makapanood nyo sa channel ni Carlene, ha? Makapanood nyo yan. Asan na yung anak mo, Lodi? Wala pa siya dito. Nasa hospital pa siya. Ayan. First game is about to start in very a moment. One moment. Mag-i-start na. Kevon, pasali PUBG. Sige lang, tol. Anyways, binabati ko ang 320 na naka-tune in ngayon. Idol Von, gusto ba si ODM? Siguro wag muna. Wag muna tayo sa Call of Duty. Dito muna tayo sa PUBG kasi tol, malaki ang bigayan dito, pare. Kumbaga ba kapag next year nakapasok na ang PUBG, Billionaire Gang PUBG Pro Team, alamis na. Pucha, i-conquer na natin tong Asia. Billionaire Gang representing the Philippines. Let's go. Diba? Tatay ka na, buddy. O nga, mukha na akong tatay, no? Ito, may upload. Actually, may upload nga ako eh. May upload ako sa TikTok. Yun, pwede na. Uy, pwede ko nang gamitin. Nice. Pwede ko nang gamitin to sa TikTok. Nice. Anyways, hold up. We are about to start, mga buddy. Oh my goodness. Baby reveal. Meron na. Malapit na ang baby reveal natin, guys. Oh my goodness. Kay Carlene na channel. Makapanood nyo yan, Carlene Ocampo. Soon to be Ordona. Yeah. Crush ko lang noon. Asawa ko na ngayon. Watyang nila. Ano na ang balita sa crush ni Argon Dragon? Wala pa din. Putang ina, mukhang yung crush ata ni Argon Dragon, lalaki ata eh. Putang ina, mukhang delikado tayo dun, Bea. Ano mo sabi mo? Si Argon wala kasing crush eh. Lalaki ata ang crush eh. Ang ina, pag nainis ako dito, magpapaalam mo kay Ate Carlene nyo. Tapos talagang hahanapan ko ng tropang chicks to. Yan, gustong gusto. Parang gustong-gusto ng chicks ni Argon, Kailangan ko muna magpaalam. Alright! Our first game is about to start, mga kaibigan. Eto na. Pa-shoutout idol, Arnel Guerrero. PUBG to, sa lahat naman naka-tune in. Siyempre, kaya tayo nandito ngayon. Because we are about to witness And we are going to observe kung ano yung klaseng mga gameplay ng mga pro players sa ibang bansa. Bakit? Kasi pare, sasabak po ang Billionaire Gang pro team, PUBG pro team sa ibang bansa sa susunod na taon. At ang ating top player ay si Argon Dragon.
Magaling ako dyan.
Magaling mag-feed.
Hindi ako magaling ako dati dyan. Taas run pa dyan eh.
PUBG Mobile. Hoy! Putsang gala. Ako si Mier. Pare, binabati kita, man. Kamusta, pare? Appreciate the love, brother. Thank you so much, man, for the 125 pesos per song mensahe. You know. Putya, nawala ang ating super chat, notification. Sorry. Hindi ko rin alam bakit eh. Putsang gala. Eto na, bakbakan na sa kabilang kampo. Orale, bat. Oh, this is it. Ano na, okay na? Men, anong petsa namin ha? Pa priority ha? Ryan Orense. Yan, binabati kita pare. Oh my goodness! Here we go, mga kaibigan. Orale. Putsang gala. Makakasaksi na naman tayo ng isa sa mga pinaka malupitang gameplay ng mga professional PUBG mobile players in Asia. At ito, bumababa na po sila sa Kameshki, Stalber at sa ating Severny Isla. Ay, saan gala? Mainit to. Okay, loot-loot yan. Marami palang loot-loot yan. Maraming maglulut-loot dyan. We wanna go. Go, rock. Uy, putang ina. Orale, bat. Oh! Okay, ito na, bumababa na sila mga kaibigan. Ako yung may ina-upload lang ako sa TikTok para meron ang face reveal. Ito na ang face reveal mga kaibigan. Oso! Go, little rock star. Alright, here we go mga buddy. Pucha, looting moment, syempre ito. Sa unang kampo mga kaibigan. Uy, binabati kita Shadow Gamers YT. Kamusta ka naman? John vs. Von ako po, mahina yung John. Von number 1 pa din. Oo nga pala, speaking. Abangan natin ang ating sa December 28, meron tayong rematch. Ginawa ni Kuya MG. This December 28, pahabol bago matapos ang taon. So, yun. Matindi ang training ko dyan pag sa basketball. Pre, sisiguraduhin kong maganda ang laban dahil napakatindi ng training ko para sa laban ulit namin ni Jonah. Ilang diapers ang napalitan ko. Ilang beses ako nagtimpla ng gatas. Ganon kalupit ang training natin. And it's gonna be a good show. It's going to be a good show. Ay? Shoutout kay Von, Vincent. Ayun na, nagkakabakbakan na unang putok para sa ating tropang for reveal. For revel? Revel pala to.
Boy, pero mga cellphone mo, hindi ko
Tama muna dito. Sige lang, assist ko lang siya. Sige lang. Sige. Pakilala ka dyan. Okay na.
So yun na nga. Today, ay. ang weird ng ano ko, no, intro.
Wait lang ha. Siyempre, binabati ko ang ating tropa. Ang ating tropa na si Ako si Mier, pare.
Man.
Special shoutout sa'yo, pare. Binabati kita, men. Isa ang special sa puso ko. Maraming salamat sa 25 250. Pero sa mensahe.
Yan.
Putyang galaw. Papakilala ko pala sa inyo. Si ano,
Si
anak ni Boy Kaluwag.
So ako nga pala si ay wala pala tayong makitang chat, no? Ano ba pangalan ko?
Angelito.
Di ba Angelito ako?
Iyan Burita.
So yan, ako nga pala si Angelito. So yan, wala pa pala nagkakabakbakan. Ayan, nakabagi po siya, no? Ayun, pumuputok-putok si hindi ko alam kung bot yan. Nanood lang ako dito eh. Nanood lang ako. So, makitang chat, wala tayong ma-shoutout eh. Uy, Kuya Argonix daw. Ay, sheesh. Ay, nanonood pala kayo. Sorry. Hello? Hello? Yung marunong mag-shoutouts eh. Oo nga dun. Sige lang. Gusto ko lang naman talaga maglaro. Gusto ko lang din maglaro neto eh. Nanonood lang ako eh. Ayan.
Alright.
Ano na to? Ang dami ko na shoutcast doon, guys.
Grabe kang maging shoutcaster. Pasensya na kayo ha, may sinab lang ako. Ang sarap mo pala, sabi. Gusto ko pakilala sa inyo na si Kian Burita yon, ang anak ni Boy Kaluwag.
Ang sarap mo, Pia!
Dapa po dito ang isa sa mga player ng RC Rasal. Saral ang pangaran. Naku, dapa ang team RC dito mga kaibigan. Okay, sa mga naka-tune in dyan, bakit nga po ba tayo nanonood neto at bakit sinasaksihan natin to? Kasi malapit na pong sumabak ang Billionaire gang sa Southeast Asia Global Championship Billionaire gang Pro Team ng PUBG. Orale. Okay, smoke grenade dito, banda dito, smoke grenade. Naku po, ayun na, granada. Uy, naku, makikita niya. Uy, kagi, dapa dito, pare. Ito, magkakabakbakan na. Ayun na, nagkabakbakan na mga kaibigan ko. So, naku po. Naku, nanganganib ang buhay ng Team Infin dito dahil sobrang walang-wala na silang buhay, mga kaibigan ko. So, at ito, 3 versus 1, mga kaibigan. Putsang gala. Napakagandang labanan, pinasok ni RC Duelo. Sabi niya, bigyan niyo ako ng magandang duelo. At ito na, 3 versus 1, mga kaibigan. Yung dalawa na patay isa. Oh my God! Boom! Ngayon lang, sabi niya, shut the hell up. Dahil pinasabog siya ng isa sa mga infin, si God Tuni. Okay, RC Saral, 1 versus 1. Nako, dapa. Putsong golo. Kawawa ang team infin dito. Wala agad sila. Out of the game. Okay, at syempre ang Team RC ay naka 4 kills doon. Syempre, apat yun eh. Apat yung pinatay nila doon. Isang squad. Good job dahil isa lang yung nalaga sa kanila. Ubos nila ang Team Infin. Isa sa mga pro team yan ha. And isa sa mga ano yan, to be honest, ay gago, pinagbuto. Putsang ila, pinagbubutukan niya oh. Mapapatay niya pa ata. Actually, mga buddy isa sa mga malalakas ang Team Infin. Totoo lang. BG. Kaya ito, actually, Infin, tsaka RC, tsaka FaZe, tsaka, nasa yung secret? Bakit wala yung secret? STE, yun yung mga malalakas. Ito, nagkabakbakan na naman, STE versus RC Saral. Nako, dapa dito ang Team RC, mga kaibigan ko. So, dapa ang Team RC. Oh my God. Sabi ko sa inyo, isa sa mga pinakamalalakas tong Team STE. God damn. Ubos doon ang Team RC. It's a 4 versus 3 situation. Kaya, Wala. Yari sila doon. Ayun na, uploaded na po ang ano ni Carlene. Uploaded na. Ikaw ka muna saglit, may edit na saglit. Share lang ako.
Devil A! Ba't may patugtog? Yan. Ito na nga po mga kaibigan, ang isa pong pinakamalaki pong ginagawa po dito, ang BTRXC ay nandito po mga kaibigan sa isang yan, pinalit ulit ha. Ayan ang CS mga kaibigan, ang CS po mga kaibigan no. Oh my god, boy. Ito na po mga kaibigan ng MSC. Biglang nawalan ng ito na po mga kaibigan no. Oh, ayan na nga po no. Oo, si DX Lamborghini. Ito si Lamborghini guys. Umaano to umaapoy-apoy to. Ayan, nakalambo din po pala siya no. Oh my god, ito po mga kaibigan ng MSC at ang DX mga kaibigan. Kasi yung ibang kakampi ng DX no. Nagtataka din ako Nagtataka ba kayo? Ako din, nagtataka din ako. Ito na nga po mga kaibigan ng MSC versus DX po dito mga kaibigan. 2 versus 4 po mga kaibigan no. Ito na. 14 teams pa rin po. Feeling ko mananalo dito ang DX po mga kaibigan. Ngayon ko lang po siya narinig po no. Opo no.
So yun, nag-i-snake and
Opo. Ito na po mga kaibigan ng MSC Jasper po. Ito na po mga kaibigan. Naka-F4 A1 po siya at naka-level 2 po siyang lahat. Ito na po mga kaibigan no.
Nasa high ground niya po si DX.
Salamat sa persang mensahe kay ako si Mer.
Ang sabi niyo ako si Mer. Oy, si ako si Mer. Putsang galap. Salamat talaga idol. Yan, binabati kita. Ako si Mer. Special shoutout sa'yo pare. Binabati ka namin.
Ito na po no. Ito na po mga kaibigan ng DX po no. Rabis. Pag kinagat kayo nito, magkakarabis ka. Ang lupit. Ito na po mga kaibigan ang CS po no. Ito na po ang team pace. Sinusugod na nga po ng CS. Ito na po nagbabakat na po ang CS. Oy bigla po nawala. Ito na po mga kaibigan nag-change POV. Ito na po. Ano kaya ang laban dito? 2 versus 2 po mga kaibigan. Pero complete pa rin ang mga team dito. Nasaan yung mga ibang team? Ba't naghihiwalay? Bawal maghiwalay pag dito no. Ayan na nga po mga kaibigan si Lazy Boy. Eto na si Lazy Boy. Gumagawa lang po siya ng iba't discarded dito. Ito na po ang Team Secret. Sikreto ng mga gwapo po ito, no? Wala Team Secret. For rival pala. For rival pala to. Sorry. Ito na po. Nagkakalaban na nga po sila. Wala. Hindi hinit, boy. Dapless po, no? Eto na po mga kaibigan ng MSC, sumusugod na nga po sa DX no. Ayan na po. Oh my god, ang gaganda ng mga kotse nila. Sana all, diba? Sana all. Oh my god, MSC mga kaibigan. Eto na po, naglalag na nga po ng konti lang no. Eto na po si Windy mga kaibigan. Mag-shoutout din po. Yan, shoutout mo sila, shoutout mo. Ano sasabihin mo? Arp! Ayan, ayos yan. Yan na po, nagbabarilan na nga po sila. Ay, mga bata to, mga BTR dito. Oy, laglag na nga po ang NGI. Sa bawasan po ng isa, ang BTR po, na-down po ng isa, no? Nagbobombahan po ang Team Pace versus 4 rivals po, mga kaibigan. This is, the 4 rivals is going on, mga kaibigan. Sa isang bahay lang po ang Team Pace. Boom! Bomb grenade. Oh my god, ito na po mga kaibigan na NGX, no? Ayan na po! Boom! Nagkakabarila na nga po! Team Pace down! Diba? Galing ko mag-shotcast, no? Down ang Team Pace sa isa. Tinuluyan na nga po mga kaibigan. Ang BTR po, no? Pero na-revive pa po ang Team Pace. So ayan na nga po, dalawa po ang na-down sa Team Pace. Pero down na din po ang isa. Dalawa na lang po ang Team Pace. Pero yung Team Pace po nung last live po ni Ibon nakakadalawang panalo. Ang galing. Ayan na nga po. Feeling ko dito mananalo talaga dito, pre. Ang ano eh, STE or DWG. Yan. Ba't ganito ang quality? Go, best friend. Aha. Ito na po si Boss Tony, mga kaibigan. Nandito lang po sa aking likod. Nagla-live po ako, no? Ako ang shoutcaster.
Oh, ano nangyari?
Ito na po mga kaibigan, nagsisimba po sila. Magkakasal na po ata itong dalawa na to, no? Sobrang bagal po ng mga ano dito, no?
Ano nangyari mga kaibigan?
Hindi ko alam eh.
Ganyan?
Ganyan nga, ang labo eh.
Ba't ang labo?
Listen mo nga, pre. Ang labo, pre.
Ba't ang labo?
Dito rin nakapanood ng maayos eh.
Parang kayo ni Gigi, ang labo.
May bago naman.
Hoy! May bago! Sino yan? Sino
Ano?
yung bago? Sino yung bago?
Hoy, sino yung nag-friend sa mansay?
I'm Reggie the monster inside of my head.
Eto na po, ang labo pa rin.
Ano ba ganun? PUBG Mobile Global Championship. Live. Bakit ang ang lag? Paano ba mapanood to? Uy, ito pala oh, mga points oh.
Kulang ng ano, yung BG challenge.
Ayun oh, sa susunod. Sa susunod, may billionaire gang na dito. Shit.
Eto na po mga kaibigan.
Ito muna tayo kasi wala, hindi ma-adjust.
No choice, pero sasabihin ko na lang po sa inyo kung ano nangyayari. Ito na po mga kaibigan ang ano pangalan niya? DE. Malapit lang po sa DWG. Yeah, DWG. Mga kaibigan. Mapapasana all na lang ako na nandyan dapat ako. Kunyari ako.
Go little rockstar. Ayan na, naka-up na pala. Ay, gagi, ba't sobrang lag? Ayan na, okay na. Panoorin nyo sa channel ni Carly ng ating yung vlog natin kay, face reveal natin kay Baby. Guys, panoorin nyo yun. Mapanood nyo yan dyan. Kay Carlin Ocampo. Anyways, binabati ko ang 300 naka-tune in. Kamusta kayong lahat? Jonathan, pare, binabati kita.
Ito na po, nagkakabarila na nga po mga kaibigan ng DE sa ano dito? Team NV. Yan na nga po mga kaibigan, no? Nagparinig po ang Team DE. Ito na po sinusugo na po.
Uy, gago, bumaba muna. Siyempre, buyo-kuyo ko.
Ito na po mga kaibigan, ang Team DE po mga kaibigan, no? Sinusugod po ang Team NV. Kaya na nga po, no? Oh my God, ang ganda po ng laban na po ito. Kaya mag-tune in lang po kayo sa live ng channel na ito. Ayan po mga kaibigan, no? Sa sobrang ganda.
Daming smoke grenade, oh.
Uy, nagka-grenada na. Oh! Nakikisali na nga po ang NB at anong pangalan nito? Di ko alam eh. Sige, ayun na lang. Yan na, bumomba. Patay. Yari.
Okay, down na. Team DE, down dito. Isa na lang ang natitira. Ayun na, nagbabakbakan mga kaibigan.
Boom!
ko.
Bomba pre!
Boom, eliminated.
Nabomba lang
Tanggal na,
sila,
bakit
boy.
ganito ka, ano? Ako nga.
Eto na. Bako ni Argon. Eto na po mga kaibigan.
Go home. Hey.
Eto na po for rivals po mga kaibigan. Yan na po si Silsogod. Ang ST at ang Silsogod ng for rivals. Ito na po malapit ang DWG po sa for rivals po mga kaibigan. One US situation po mga kaibigan. Ang tapang po ng DWG mga kaibigan. Eto na po, it's going on. Eto na po mga kaibigan. Hindi ko na po nakikita ang nangyayari dito mga kaibigan sa
Sa sobrang labo. Oh my goodness, ba't ang labo?
O-order ako.
Shoutout idol! Coco PH, binabati kita pare. Ayun na, gumagapang na.
Gumagapang na po ang GD.
Pati ang quality ng video, gumagapang.
Pero ayos lang yan. Sabi, eliminated na nga po ang Infinity Team. Ayan na nga po,
Down na.
eliminated.
Kanina pa yun.
We have 9 teams po mga kaibigan at 23 alive po, no? Ina-update ko po kasi kayo dahil po malabo po ang video. Kaya ina-update ko po kayo kung ano nangyayari. At team page, isa na lang po. Ang ST, isa na lang din po. Ang NB, dalawa na lang po. Ang DWG, isa na lang din po. Pero full team pa rin po ang 4 rivals at BTR at MSC. Kaya mapapa MSC. Tayo order muna ng pagkain dahil nakakagutom tong panoorin. Kaya sa mga nanonood dyan, kumain kayo habang nanonood. Food and PUBG chill.
Yan.
PUBG and chill. Ang sarap. No choice na ako. Ang alam mo. Kaya.
Sheesh! What is happening?
Pero po mga
Ayan na!
kaibigan, nagkakabakbakan na dito.
Ayan na,
Round
si
1
Boss
na
Tony.
ang CSD
Eto na po, si Boss Tony.
Magkakaharap na dito at
Eto na si
nag-grenade
Boss
na
Tony.
rito ang GD Diggs at ang BTR mga kaibigan. Throwing grenade dito mga kaibigan. At wala pa siyang nanakdown dito. At ito naman si CS mga kaibigan. Tamang tambay lang dito. Eto na mga kaibigan. Pumuputok na ano pa to? PUBG no? Medyo hindi lang natin makita yung nangyayari no?
Pero ayos lang po. Ang team GT Kids po, bumabakbak po sa BTR po. Oh, nakita na nga po mga kaibigan ang isang, ano to, DWG ba yun?
Oo, gamit ang times 3 oh. Times 3, ini-spray ang M4A1. Mga buddy, nagtutumpukan dito ang dalawang team.
Dalawang team mga kaibigan.
Medyo delikado dito mga kaibigan.
Ang
At
team
wipe out na dito ang GD Kids.
GT Kids.
Oo, leading number 1 dito mga kaibigan, ang CS.
CS.
11 elimination trio. At sinusundan sila ng DWG
Eliminated.
na merong 7 kill at wipeout na dito mga kaibigan ng DWG.
At boy, team, 5 na lang silang team.
5 na lang.
12 alive.
12 alive.
Uy, ano ko yung discard yung ginagawa ng MSC para patumbayin ang CS boy.
Tama.
Eto na. Patapusan na.
Ito maganda ang diskarte na ito. Tamang
Ang ganda
waiting
ng
lang.
quality.
Ganito yung mga dating ginagawa ko eh.
Ay, hindi ako
Pag
naniniwala.
nagsi-chicken dinner ako.
Gurang ka.
Wala kang trust lumot. Ang shotcaster lang tayo dito. Hindi tayo magkalaban. Eto mga kaibigan ng Face. May kilala akong
Boy,
Face.
tumayo boy. Talo to si Team Face.
Mga pro team dito. Ay, down dito mga kaibigan ng Team Face. Eliminated ang Team Face. Mga pro team nga yan. So 4 team na lang dito mga kaibigan. 11 alive. Leading pa rin dito ang CS at sinusundan sila ng BTR. Knockdown ng isa sa mga team ng CS mga buddy.
Boy, may trivia
At
ako sa
MSC.
BTR, boy.
Squad pa sila pero down ng dalawa mga kaibigan. Crucial game na to. 49 seconds gagalaw na ang circle mga kaibigan. 10 alive. Ano yun?
Yung mga BTR boss.
Kala ko
Mga
BTS.
bata yan.
Kala ko BTS eh.
Mga batang magagaling yung BTR na yan.
Batang magagaling. Wala lang mga matatandang magagaling.
Oo, nakatulad mo. Kaya na, magkadikit lang boss. Tas yung BTR boy, ang ganda, malayo.
Ito na mga kaibigan, Team CS dito, tumugod na sa isang kwarto at na wipeout na rito. Nagkabakbakan sila dito ng, hindi ko makitang hindi ko mabasa.
Grenade, elimination.
Paayos naman. Medyo linaw-linawan yan ng
Oy,
konti.
2v2 situation. Ay,
Hindi, 1v3 ba to mga kaibigan? Team CS ba magwawagi o ang BTR? Dahil ang
dito.
BTR mga kaibigan ay trio pa sila dito with ghillie suit mga kaibigan.
Trio versus trio.
M16, M4A1, Team CS. Kuha ka na dito pero wala siya natatamaan dito mga kaibigan. Pushing na ang kalaban dito BTR at nagwagi ang Team BTR. Winner, winner! Chicken dinner!
Winner, chicken dinner mga kaibigan. Sino panalo?
BTR.
BTR, mahusay din pala.
Mga bata yan,
So
boy,
ngayon,
sabi
alam
mo.
niyo naman kung bakit natin pinapanood to.
Bakit?
Kasi, nag-o-observe tayo para sa paparating na laban ng Billionaire Gang Pro Team sa Asia.
Yung.
PUBG Asia. Di ba?
Ako na yan.
Si Bossy napakalakas.
Magkakalap
yan.
Ako na. Wala. Pro team ako dati. Puro salita. O, mag-iubo muna ka. I'll be right back mga bata.
Okay. Okay, kaya meron tayong bagong link ng ating ano na.
Nailalagay. Nasa YouTube na.
Yan.
YouTube na tayo.
Order din ako ng pagkain. Gutom na ako.
Hindi na sumabay sa akin mang salino.
Uy, sabay ako. Bilis.
Wala nga, boy.
Go.
Wala nga, boy. Tapos na ako.
Wala ako.
Wala na, boy.
Gago talaga eh. Di mo sinabay.
Boy.
Di mo sinabay. Gago talaga. Ito, gago talaga. Gago ah. Gago. Ito, bago na.
Ang labo.
Lang. Siyempre, may bago.
Dito mo kasi, boy.
Ah, ito. Ito English. Ano?
Ano sa shotcast na ata? Shotcast na.
Wala.
Yan!
Ang galon,
Ang
Lina.
ganda pala!
Ang ganda pala ng laban! Ang
Eh,
ganda-ganda! Wait lang. Ayusin natin ha. Ang ganda-ganda ng
Ang ganda
laban!
pala dun, boy. Nakita ko
Oo.
na yung pinakamagandang laban, boy.
Oo.
Oy, tira mo, may mga shoutcast na dito, boy, oh.
With liquid on the
Di
team.
mo na kailangan,
Hindi
boy.
na kailangan.
This is good and it's kind of
Maganda ang laban!
Ano sabi niya?
Hopefully
Hopefully.
they are back on form to the Bigatron.
Oo, naririnig ka namin.
Hopefully. Ay, narinig ko ba?
Tama, hindi. Kunyari lang. Kinakausap ko sila, boy, eh. Yan, oy, Jason Kaplan. Nandito kami. Yeah, that's right.
And Professor Tarzan and gentlemen, honestly, there's a lot to really break down here.
Yeah,
There's a couple of
it's
decisions
super
Let's start
great.
off with Bigatron.
Yeah,
Talk
nice.
to me about how this match went for them here, Kalaris.
Nice, yeah, it's so great,
The
huh?
most important moments for them
Nice.
is the fight against 628 down in the south, right? They,
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, we had so many teams committing to Pachinki, and that is fraught
Oh,
with danger.
the Pochinki is the great circle in the world.
Bigatron did what Bigatron needed to do. They bail out the back of Pachinki and wrap wide. That's one of the only safer ways that you can actually get out of that situation. They did that, and if they don't win that fight against 628, and it came down to the wire, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I know that.
For them.
Yeah.
I was just playing a monster of a game.
Big time.
The monster of the game of the Eliminist rank.
For that drop, they allow him to get the grocer to really
Siya
get
to.
the
Hey!
He really delivered in that final game, final circle. I should
Boy,
say.
ba't ganito yung gaming chair mo?
Aray ko.
But they did.
Okay, napakaganda ng ating, di ba? Mas maganda ito. Kitang-kita ang next match.
Oo.
9
Kasi kanina boy,
minutes!
wala eh.
Oo, tsaka ako, order din ako ng pagkain. Asa yung phone mo? Lagyan mo nga dito para sa mga
Pichinki being the first team
comments.
that really crashed into it on top of.
Sa shoutout muna ako boy.
Drop there. So when they know.
Shoutout kay Jan Batatas.
Mark Lorenze! Pare, binabati kita. Hello, Daddy Paul and Mami Curly. I love you both. I love you too.
Quite early.
Thank you.
Wala boy.
Meron tayo. Pa Curlin. Ayan, kay Curlin na ano. Panood nyo na ba yung bird vlog kay Curlin?
We're talking about cars. You're mentioning me. They
Dyan
had
na,
a
ano.
perfect compound to deal with this. The new people would be coming to them, but
Posted
still,
na.
having a perfect position is great and all. But you have to be able to capitalize off it, as we talked before. And for 15 elims from this team, that's a fantastic showing.
Pag ganun yung title,
Like,
hindi,
it
ano kapital
was
G.
the perfect opportunity for them to put up
No.
numbers. And
Kapital mo nga boy.
damn, Junie, you know, like the
Title
fact that
number,
we wanted
yun na lang.
Damwon Kia as well to have a step up in the right direction. I think they got themselves, what, 7 elims during this, Jason? Which is teetering towards that 10 eliminations magic
Ay, oo,
number that I was
dami.
hoping for them.
Kapital mo na lang kayo
Considering
lahat.
the
Para maganda.
survivability here from Junie as well,
No.
I think that there was even
Kapital mo na
more
lahat, no.
potential for Damwon Kia in this game too. As those fights were going down in the compound with Cryptics, and I think 4 rivals crashed onto them, that's your perfect chance for you to make a bit of a move whilst everyone's distracted near you. But it wasn't to be here for
Yeah.
Damwon.
With Damwon, we're worried that they're not willing to take the punch. Now, when it comes to growth, they need to learn how to take punches.
Eto na po ang overall
Uy!
ranking.
Total overall
Team
rankings!
Ang pa rin po ang nangunguna mga kaibigan.
Do damage without punching through glass.
So that you can hurt yourself at the same time.
Wait a minute. Okay, sorry, we're not going to show it, I don't think, Jason, but Senku from Cryptic got 10 kills in this game. 10 kills! Like, he was putting in massive work. Oh, wait, no, I think we are going to show it. Never mind. You know what, Jason? Spoiler, not going to happen.
Go. Ah.
That's fine. I wasn't listening to you anyways, to be completely
fine.
honest. No, let's I mean, also for Damwon really quickly, as we've been talking about before, like, yeah, they can play replacements. They had one chicken dinner that stands out in my mind. Was
Ako, nagugutom na din ako. Busy talaga si ano eh. Lamin siya talaga eh.
Order nila yun ako, nahihilo pa ako boy eh.
It's phenomenal. And speaking of phenomenal, you guys at home can get some permanent items unlocked. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
I'll
some
just order one.
Orderan.
here in
Yan na po yun.
not to
Oo
mention
talaga.
down below.
Yan lang po yun sa may ano,
Rewards
sukat.
button, get extra tokens to unlock a permanent item. Not to
Lamin
mention after
talaga.
that, starting on the 22nd, because this one, the previous one runs into the 21st.
Yan po.
You have
Ito.
more chances and more items to get. So make sure you guys
Ito.
check out also some special rewards. Ooh, that's been updated.
Ano to?
May sabaw.
Which is the
Ayun,
Google Play and
sabaw.
Amazon Pay gift
Tatlong
card. No, you
chicken,
have some
tatlong
other
rice.
sweet things in there. So make sure you're watching between
Ganyan
22nd
yung order. Ay, hindi yung order ko boy.
get some
Tapos nag-ano,
rewards. Now,
16 oats
you
na.
said,
Iced
I
tea.
know which item you want
Oo,
to
Sprite.
use, but Tarzan,
Iced tea ako.
your
Sprite
choice
ako,
here. What
Sprite.
would you take?
The pan.
Extra rice,
I like pan.
chicken
Slice,
oil,
I don't
oy,
know.
toyo mansi.
Kung
Oy.
meron na
Like,
yun po
if
sa
they
tatlo.
flashy, they
Ah, ilan
move.
yan? Marami yan.
I found
Marami
the
na
pan
yun. Pag wala sa
really
kung
stripped
style,
down
syempre
when it was
tatlong ano na yun.
the pan, so I find that quite
Mga
interesting.
ganon. Eh baka mawala eh.
Well, Mirror's
Nagdagdag
come
ko
up
na.
next. I find that interesting.
Extra creamy halo-halo.
Performing so well.
Ay, wala ka nang maghaluan dun eh.
Actually, sorry, they eliminated
Yeah,
my choice
halo-halo.
Infinity in the last match. They
Baka
made
may
me a little bit
halo-halo.
sad.
Ayan
But we
ka
have
na.
a question for you guys. We want you guys to
Extra
talk about
creamy yun
in
boy.
chat. Who is your breakout
Extra
player
creamy
in
halo-halo
performance
nga.
so
Dessert
far?
yun mo ba?
I almost, for me personally, I almost want to say Paraboy, but it's hard to say Paraboy and breakout player in the same kind of sentence.
Ano, sa tingin mo, sino ang mga mga malalakas dito? Ngayon, nagtataka-taka na sila oh, kung sino daw ang mga pinakamalakas. Kami na! Malapit na kaming dumating, huwag kayong mag-alala. Ha? Sasabihin ko sa inyo.
There's so many good ones, right? Newsy, God's Funny.
Yeah, pa-shoutout po Francis Monty.
There's too many good ones.
Yeah, binabati ka namin, buddy. Kamusta?
With you, from like comparative
was
to
always
the rest
good
of the
too.
team. Yeah, that's the thing with the word breakout.
But you know what?
Yeah.
We'll think about this in the break.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we have our next match of the day ready to go. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, here we go mga buddy. Chong, ganda ng laban kanina oh. Oh? BAM! Pucha, tumama! No way!
Really is a... Oh, do this!
Gago, tumama yun.
You've killed them!
Lupit, gago.
Faye's still in contention though. Faye's up a real possibility.
Really?
I think it really is a... Oh, no!
Oh no!
It's phased down!
No, I'm
so
on your
sorry.
face.
I'm so sorry.
Why would you do this to them?
I'm so sorry.
You've killed them. Look at them. They're dead.
Uli.
Huh?
Uli.
Oh.
Focus mo.
Excuse me. He's waiting out. Just needs to move forward. They are out the open. He's waiting for the tree to provide some cover. He wants to move out to the right side here. He's going for the shots. Lines up. The one on the top. Looks for the knock in action.
Grabe yun. Ang dami palang mga ano dito.
I saw the first light, the first steps. Now I see much more. I capture Earth in all its beauty. I see action. I see drama. And I see it in
Alright, break time lang, saglit.
moments of
Anyway, silo po Daddy Von. Pumipitik ka. Jesar, Kaloy, binabati kita. Basta.
I am the 1+9.
Wala, sorry.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, give us your thoughts about the standout player when it comes to this event so far. But again, we still have time to do that. Not to mention, you could even mention teams and players from the West League. Though, let's be honest, the East League teams are going to be best. All right, take that mustache, Dave. We got Miramar coming up next, followed by Erangel, and well, you guys can read the rest. I don't need to read it word for word. But Miramar, the only time we'll see it over the course of today. Now, Blake and John were talking about Bigatron. Talking about returning towards that earlier form. Now, I don't know the time frame they're discussing when it comes to earlier form. I don't know if this means over the last 2 years. Obviously, when they took their last tournament win when it came to Malaysia for the PMCO Global Fall Split Finals. Or if it is in more recent times. But one thing is for sure, at least for me, Tarzan, is that Yuhai Boy is a phenomenal addition to the team. We saw in that last match alone the impact he can have. I think for me, it's about Bigatron playing around him a little bit more and letting him be the superstar of the team instead of the usual, Ryzen, Zuxi, Luxi.
Yeah, I think it's lovely to see them finding a new dynamics within the team. I mean, it's very hard to imagine them not playing with Ryzen if we're just going back 2-3 months ago, and now they are allowing themselves to trust Yuhai. But why wouldn't they? He's been the player who has been holding down the fort when things were about to get blown away. So I think that's a sensible thing to do, and I love that is working out.
Whoa, you see this, Cars? Oh,
Whoa!
my gosh.
I'm very surprised. 10 kills for Senke. 10 eliminations.
Wow.
I can't believe it, Jason. That's the end of that segment.
Okay, well, we can see
Wow.
throwables used. Yuhai didn't have to make throwables because he was too busy getting eliminations and saving his team there. But really slotting in well. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, looking at BTR here, of course, there was the extra problem, right? Okay, they dealt with S628 very, very nicely. But then the circle shifts north where all that fighting is going on. This is the perfect opportunity for BTR to push up while those fights are occurring. And I've got to reiterate what Tarzan said here. Yuhai is looking
Alright, coming soon. Eto na mga buddy. Miramar ang ating laban.
Came in, he was performing
Ulit
better
to,
than the
man.
rest of the roster. Here, give him this Groza, let him pop off. I think he's a fantastic player.
Marali ba to? Pa-shoutout po, idol. Uriel, Dave, Paolo.
Of course, remember, we got to think about predictions here coming up before we head into the match. So you might
Kamusta?
need to
Kamusta sa
really
130
hammer
na
home
naka-tune in?
your thoughts.
Kamusta kayo?
Yeah, I was about to say
Bon
whether-
Diaz! Ang
whether
tayo ko na nag-comment pero di ako
enough
napapansin na
for
eh.
Kalama
Yan
to
na,
pick
buddy.
BTR to win this one. I mean,
Ikaw pa, malakas ka sa akin.
We're picking it for him.
very happy.
How about we pick it for him?
Let's
We
go.
do that?
Why not? A back to back. Let's do that. He said
you-
so much nice things about it. Like, yes, Kalaris is picking BTR. We've done it to some other people. So yeah, I think it's actually a decent choice. I don't know. Like, it's down to production now, and I want to talk about this nicked map as well. When it comes to BTR, they've made some changes. Obviously, we have not played, without teams like Team Secret for a while. So the Eastern dynamics that we see maybe around Cristobal and stuff will still continue to intrigue me.
Okay, well, really quickly, while we do take some time here to get our predictions in and get some time for everyone to think, I'll get mine first off the bat. I'll go in phase because I chose Infinity first in the first match. I can no longer choose them anymore, and they went out in 16th place. So let's see if I have the curse today. Tarzan, who is your choice?
Nick McGalaxy. I know
Uy,
it's
Team
rare that
Face!
we're doing
Okay.
well on Miramar, but yesterday was the case. So let's see a repeat.
Colaris, who did you choose? And I'm curious if your prediction is actually going to be what comes up.
Yeah, so am I actually. I guess I'm going with rejects. Let's see if this has tested them. I was really late. Oh, wait, well done. You guys are
Well
the best.
done.
And I'm
Production is
useless.
quick.
I'm sorry.
Well, we'll see how useless the picks will be here as we head to our commentators of John, Allen, and Blake.
Alright. Ito na ang ating second game, mga buddy.
Hopefully a little less than fully useless. We'll put it that way. Blank. I feel like that's how I live my life. Hopefully a little less than fully useless.
Alright, here we go. Medyo, at least ngayon, ang ganda na. Pucha, quality na ngayon, boy.
Quality na!
Quality! Quality na, pare.
Here on Miramar, I think that
Quality! Ay, gago na, wala. Sorry. Oh.
Quality, boy!
Quality na.
Eto na po mga kaibigan. Ay, halos lahat sila, boy. Bumaba sa Impala. Los Leones. Namiss ko rin maglaro ng ano, boy, eh.
PUBG, no? Nakakamiss, no?
Lalaro nga ako, dadaan ito mamaya, boy.
Nakakamiss nga naman. Nakakamiss nga naman.
Nakakamiss.
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 Nakakatulog.
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 Nananaginip.
Nanaginip.
Hindi ko na alam ang kasunog.
Nakakagutom.
Nakakagutom.
Mang inasal.
Pork sisig. Yan ang Angry Birds.
Uy! May mga pa-Angry Birds. Pero dito, eto, ang ganda ng kanilang mga tactics. Alam mo yung tactics
Bakit?
nila?
Ano?
Sama-sama sila.
Tama naman. At alam ko din, boy, sa anong mapa yan?
Ano to? Miramar.
Miramar.
Oh, ayan na, tinan mo,
Kukuha sila ng
lumilipad,
mga
oh.
kotse,
Oo,
boy.
ayan, oh, nakakotse na, agad, oh. Oh, puto, driving.
Pang takboy, boy.
Ang tawag yan, driving around.
Driving around.
Oo.
Ay, grabe naman.
Grabe naman
Oh,
yun.
grabe.
Uy, binoburulugon.
Hindi naman abot yung bala.
Oo.
Ano ba naman niya?
But it is a UM
I-subscribe. Subscribe. All. You know, subscribe daw kayo.
Might be a little bit new. It might be aluminium body.
Grabe yun, boss.
Yan na po ang God's Kids, mga kaibigan. God Kids.
Good night, guys.
Mga kaibigan, oso.
GD Kids pala, GD Kids. Sorry.
The eastern side of the map around Genesis talking about as big a close position.
Ito na mga malapit na. Uy, bumabara lang sa ST din.
See more.
Gutom na gutom po mga kaibigan. Uy, hit. Hit daw, hit.
So for me, sat at 143 points, you know, there is still room to pick up those points in the first one. So you're going out all
Grabe
the
na
time.
naginip.
It's very bad.
Nang gising.
It's not good. It's
Once
bad.
na nagising.
We'll, hopefully have a little bit of an uptick. 6 to 8, both the STEs are going to be dueling out around the power grid areas. And we're gaming after a successful foray into that last match. It looks like they're going to pop a shot towards Freak and send for the hills. Now, Nima Galaxy not having the best game last time around. I think that was because most people realized how strong Pachinki was, and they got absolutely just battered by so many teams who also went to that area. Genesis Dogma came in, and we know how good Genesis Dogma can be on our angle. Unfortunately, it's funny the way their position almost hampered them because they were firmly so good Megatron was, but that also.
Alright, ano na nangyari? Siyempre, looting. Uy, may down tayo dito.
May down!
NGX is down.
Wala,
Pero,
wala.
na-revive ng ating tropa.
Ako ba, boy?
Na-revive ng ating tropa.
Nangunguna ang GD Kids, boy.
Kasi
wala pa rin sila, hindi pa rin sila nagpapatayan.
Hindi
Once
pa
may
rin
napatay,
nagpapatayan.
boy, anong team ka dito, boy?
Uy, syempre. Para sa akin kung sino man nalo dito, pare. Prediction ko. Ang nasa top 3. Yan, top 3 muna.
Inpin ka, inpin.
Inpin, Team Face, tsaka Team STE.
Ako, boy, ah.
Ikaw.
Papalagay ko, MSC,
MSC,
RC,
RC.
tsaka ang team for rival.
Uy, rival. Okay. Pwede, bossing, pwede.
Right, both super weekends they have had the
Kahit
best weekend
magpustahan
of
tayo.
anybody. They are sat 65
Kaya natin inpin po.
of Genesis.
Nandito po sa may bahay.
And they're on track.
Ang sakit talaga ng daliri ko.
I mean, sure, that first game wasn't
Wawa.
so great, but they managed to get, I think, like 65 points yesterday. And so if they can keep doing that day on day, they're on track for another 160-point week. Yeah, and it's funny because whenever we see the Infinity on our screens, it's either them getting a chicken dinner or it's them getting defeated quite handily by another team. And getting that done to you by Reject, it just odd. So I think that sometimes they do get into a state of being flustered, I would say, which is rough.
I think I might have fibbed to you about the second week. I think Genesis Dogma did just eat them out the points totals.
Uy, naka-Lamborghini si RC Duelo dito. Mayaman to. Mayaman na mayabang. Yan.
Mayaman. Even the best of us make mistakes. Not that
Sana ang order ko, mga kaibigan.
Binabati ko ang lahat ng mga nakatune in. Rodolfo, Tina. Uy, di ka bumaboti. Mark Lawrence, yan. Kuya, asan si Baby Lucky siya? Nasa hospital pa siya. Talagang dumiretso lang ako dito para lang makita ko si itong gameplay na to. Ma-observe na. Diba? Para mapanood natin kasi kailangan natin ma-observehan. Inaabangan, inoobserbahan ang lahat ng mga galawan. Kasi kapag sumabak na ang Billionaire Gang Pro Team sa PUBG Global Championship, ay sa atin na ang kampyonato.
Tama! Ayun naman nasabi ko, boy. Tama.
Sa atin, uy, ito na, oy!
Tamang road tripping sa dito sila.
Sarap ng road trip nila dyan, ah.
Awkward rotations.
Road trips,
ito na may kalaban, boy.
Does make their late games
Hindi,
slightly more
kampi pala yung
difficult, but it does mean they get to late
Ito
game.
na ang kampyonato.
And that's in general how you get that.
Tignan natin, mga kaibigan. Oso!
Boy, may nagsha-shotcast dito, boy.
5 point. You finish top 6 and you're getting the points that you need per game to be.
Wala pa rin sila nagpapatayan. Boy, nagkakahiyan sila,
May
boy.
nag-shotcast ba dyan?
That's really what you're.
6 minutes before the
Top six,
circle, boy.
You're likely going to be hitting those averages.
Yan na, boy.
That's
Ito
all
na,
you really need
boy.
here, in the Super Weekend is just qualify to that finals. That's what this first 3 weeks has been all about. Is just qualifying
Team
to the
CS,
EMGC
mga
finals.
kaibigan.
Start racking up
Feeling
some
niya
money
may
there.
kalaban po doon, pero walang kalaban.
That's what you want to see. It's
Feeling
all
niya
about the
lang.
cash. It's not all about the cash, but it's a little bit about the cash. You
Oh
know?
my God,
It's,
mga kaibigan. Ito na po, mga kaibigan, ng
certainly
ano.
a lot to be playing.
Ang laban, ang ganda, ang init. Kasi walang nagpapatayan, boy. Mamaya pa, nag-abangers ang Team Infin, boy.
Something around
It's-
that.
Team
That's
mo.
a lot of money. And I mean, even
Abangers.
16th place, you get like 5 grand.
Team RC, mga kaibigan, si Reggie Oko, nandito po mga kaibigan habang tumitingin po mga kaibigan sa Gedli. Pero ang Team Infin nandito po sa may bahay. Ito na po, uy, naka-ano din pala, sports car po, no? Oh my God, kalat pala ang Team Infin. Ito na po ang Team Infin. Ayan na po ang Team RC. Bumabaril na kami. Ito na po ang down! Down nga po pala ang Team RC. First blood by Infin
Oy,
God
what a
Tony.
shot!
Oh my God.
Sino yung naka-down doon? Ito si Inpin.
Infin Good
Puta,
Tony,
ito
boy.
na.
Ayan
Ito, titignan natin kung lulusubin. Uy, pinatay na pala.
Pinatay na po. First blood na po siya,
First
boy.
blood. Pumatak na ang dugo.
Pumatak na ang dugo.
Within 3 minutes, ang bilis makabuo.
Ng bata. Makabuo ng bata. Hindi ko alam eh. Ayun yung naisip ko eh.
Within 3 minutes, ang bilis nakabuo ng bata. Gago ka, parang si Winty tsaka si Nala yun ah.
Oo.
Ang bilis makabuo ah.
Ito na po mga kaibigan, nagtututungan na po ang GD Kids at sa DX. Mga kaibigan. Ay, uy.
Kaibigan mo, so ito na.
The global finals, right?
Nagkakahiyan na silang pupatayin.
Qualification spots still.
Lumihis ka, boy.
Take on
Ito na, nakita na ni GD Kids.
from the West League.
Ito
So you
na.
have got that extra stage, and that is also money earning potential. So it increases in value almost
Goodbye.
exponentially.
Paalam guys. Peace out.
First, you got to make it to that top 9. First, before that, you got to make it to the finals.
I
That's what
know.
we're determining
I'm
here.
so excited about the future. I'm just thinking so far.
Yeah. Future is looking good. It's looking bright.
Hoy, ito, magkikita na sila pare. Ito na, yung kakampi niya, magkikita sila.
Oy, nagkaka...
To actually
makalaban.
Kakampi niya kasi.
Flying that
Yun
Oscar
yung
off
shoutout
Miramar,
dyan.
taking
Yun
down
yung
over again,
kapalo.
no rotating on
Ang
this
tropa dyan.
southeast
Easy
side,
and
always
easy yan.
difficult because you're going past
Kilala mo yung boss.
Reject,
Ano?
going past just
Yung ano ni
Dogma,
Junior,
as
boss.
well as
Take care of
Faze.
your baby
All
girl, of
very
course,
good
care,
teams
buddy.
that teams that like to hold others out. I think that when
Alam mo
those
ba,
teams
Ticha,
look
kukuha na daw yun si Bostoni ng ano eh, Nala tsaka Winty.
True. That's what happens.
Ay, surprise pala, nabulgar ko na agad.
Jason PUBG Mobile.
Shit!
What's around you unless you have
Cute
your
ni
wits
Baby
about
Lucky
you.
siya. Oh, sobrang cute niya. As in, pare. Joan, Arceta, kakapanood ko lang ng vlog niya. Thank you, Joan. Appreciate it.
Rotation. Reject losing a player
Appreciate
to the
the love.
Infinity
Infinity a little bit peeved apparently about going down in the fight to reject last time around.
Which is fair enough, all right. I mean, we were literally just discussing that, like, they are a very, very high-scoring team. 380.
Ito na po ang 4 rivals, umaatake. Bumaw, bulusok po, nagsama-sama.
Bulusok, sumasama-sama.
Ayan na nga po.
Ito na nga po.
There would be a great team to hit that before the end.
Uy, grabe naman, may Bugatti!
Pangit
May
naman.
Bugatti!
Pangit ng ulti mo.
Sometimes it's just those early fights that they need to get past, and once they're past that, everything is easy from there. So it's almost like that for the Infinity, they're cycling up a very steep hill at the beginning of the game, and then it's all downhill from there, and they just start rolling.
But this is the thing, right? Even if that is the way you play in these long form sets, that's great, right? Like if you're getting to those later games, sometimes, as long as you're doing it enough of the time, if you do it 30% of the time and you're getting 15 points on
Binabakbak na dito ng Team RC ang ating mga tropa dito. At ito na nga, manood ka din. Ayan na, pare. May nahuling bata dito at ito na. Ruff, 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 ruff.
The question is, in those finals, can they keep it?
Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Luckily for them, there is a 2-day break between the last day of this Super Weekend and the beginning of the finals, which will take place over 3 days. So, for the Infinity, there is time to reflect, to discover things about yourself that you didn't have to know before.
May nahuling bata at ito mayroon pa kung mahuhuli dito. Sa kabilang banda, ito na, nahuli
If
na.
you are prepared, as a top team, after the game goes down,
Huli.
that is a sign of
Huli ang dalawang dogos.
respect all these teams at this level, at this global stage, to be doing that in respect.
Absolutely. I mean, and even if you're beating everyone randomly, if you aren't looking
Namiss
for
ko tong
your own
batang
weaknesses,
ire, namiss ko to
someone else
eh.
will. So if you aren't covering those up, they will be exploited.
Si Wiwin, namiss ko si Wiwin. Namiss ko si Winty. Hi ka dun sa kanila eh, no? Boss, para sa'yo. Sa makaka-predict kung sino mananalo dito, meron sa akin 20 pesos.
20 pesos. Bigyan na lang 20 mil? Bigyan na lang ito 20. Napapremyo mo.
Ayaw nyo ng 20. Sige, gagawin natin 200 pesos.
Yeah! 200. Pag nakakapag-predict
predict. Pero kapag kayo natalo, bigay kayo sa akin ng 50 pesos.
Sige, game.
Parang lamang ka.
Mas magkakawan ng 150 pesos yung bigla mo.
Parang mas lamang ka dun Uy, grabe naman yung Bugatti mga kaibigan, no?
Ano yan? The White Bugatti.
So when we get those last 3 games tomorrow, that is when because it is when everything is against you. They have to stand tall.
Di naman nakaraan eh.
Naman ikaw.
Through 4 rivals get curtailed there, and the Shombury. That's a lot of pops.
Pangit mo, ikaw.
Bakit ako pinakamalapit na shoutouts dito? Kaya mo ba mag-shoutout ng straight 3 hours?
Paano sabihin mo? Ito na po mga kaibigan. Ito na po, ulit lang ang puta. Ayaw ko yun, basta din lang sasabihin ko.
Kaya yun, nakaupo ka lang.
So yun, tas ito na po, bumabaril. Ganun lang, kalata-lata na.
Little bit further
Bakit naman ganun?
and gave away the silhouette. 4 rivals losing more players. Well, I say more players losing that player that was there before, but Emis Chonburi might have slowed down a little bit on this push.
Yeah, I think for Emis Chonburi,
Bakit naman ganun ang ano mo?
slow it down slightly. You've got to figure out what's in front of you, especially when you play up towards the credit field, as well as El Pozzo. There's a brand new ridge line.
Tara, sa taas tayo, kwarto. Ay, hindi pala kayo pwede dun.
Gaming and Stalwart
Pinalitayos na
holding
dun.
that very critical ridge line towards the center of this circle. So it's very populated at the moment. So they have eyes on a lot of the areas around the map. Nick McGallis, on the other hand,
Monitor ka dito?
safely within the city of El Pozzo.
May maganda yan, boy.
Have opportunities
Yung
to
ano,
lead.
Spider-Man Way Home,
There's a
pre.
lot of unplayable space.
Maganda yung
in this
ano,
final
Spider-Man,
circle. So
no
you're going to see a lot of
spoiler.
kills coming through
Yung
in the next
maganda
5
yun.
minutes.
Yung ano, pre, si ano.
Infinity
Nascam ako dun eh.
they found the southwestern side, down 1 gaming, slap bang in the center. I feel like this is a great spot for down 1.
Bastoni.
I feel like they have a really commanding
Tol, kamusta?
position. With a lot of time around the site.
All good bro, kakauwi ko lang. Wala pa men, isusunduin ko pa sila bukas.
The other guys, though, you need to figure out getting into the circle
Yes bro, what's up?
as well as because at the moment you are gatekeeping.
Wala pa, hanap pa tayo timing. Dami ko pa mga deadline na project ngayon tol eh.
So very far and
Next week, let's see next week.
Seafood is not spot out until very much too late. Luckily,
Actually tomorrow, punta ka dito para makapag-basketball tayo.
down, I think PUBG
Ha? Sige. Mga 3 PM.
But it is possible to still get players up in this patch. Goldfish needs to be
See you bro. See you soon. See you.
Bye. If he gets knocked, it's very, very hard for Deadeye
Alright.
to get that player back up and in the mix. MS Chonburi, though, I mean, Ponzai just gets re-knocked out there. It's zone 4 now. You can't res this. Pop just needs to get out of there. The southern shift as well. They're on the long side of this next circle.
For MS Chonburi, this doesn't matter so much to them because they've practically already qualified. And I think for Deadeye's guys, holding this spot when we go down to this zone next, which is an awful circle, to be honest with you, John. Look at the fields that are off towards the northern side. So much unplayable space, and any team that has the ridgeline on either side so far is going to be in good stead. It's difficult to play. Order, toss the nade over the top, has to get out the way. Very low. That should kill him, that drop.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there's no way you don't go down from that.
Asan yung mga shoutcaster dito?
It is a little bit more resable, right? That's the advantage you have from going down there. Order knew he was done for, had to just push back, and it's potentially resable if Nova wants to invest the time and the effort to go for it. Someone now trying to control
Ayan,
these
sige, ganun na.
rotations against 4 rivals.
Okay, nagkakaputukan mga kaibigan. OAWG. Oy, pinutukan niya. Grabe. Pasensya na. Hindi ako masyado attentive kung ano ang madugong nangyayari dito. Pero binabati ko nga pala. Ayan. Idol, ang galing. Sarap sundan. Loko-loko ka.
I believe the tires were blown out in the process. You see Deadeye guys trying to fly in, but they're heading directly into Nick Magalic's position. Luckily for them, Nick
Ayan na. Andito na ang aking pagkain. Yan.
to help their team on the back.
Paparating na. So yun na nga ang sabi LMS.
Gets away with that. Just out
So yun, nakikita natin yung face. Si face.
trying to stop FaZe by the looks of things.
Ayan, ande. Nagbabato. Ala, wag ka magbato. Ayan, nag-ano ulit. Ayan, sumisilip po ang hindi ko alam kung sino yun. At yun na nga. At yun na nga, sa kabilang banda, namamatay sila. Naglalabanan ng dalawang pagitan ng team. At ito, may nakadapa, nag-i-smoke. Ayan na, nagmamakaawa yung isa. Binabaril na po. Nagbabaril sa Gedli. Ayan, so naipit po ang ano, di ko po alam kung sino naipit doon. Basta naipit po sila. Ayan, dalawa na lang po yung ST and yung ano yun?
Ito na pa mga kaibigan ng 4 rivals mga kaibigan! Still nominated na nga po!
So ito magkakatayo ng DSM and Gagzi. And then papalapit na po ang Gagzi sa STE. So yan. Ayan, nagbabato po ng grenade and up and down. Yan. So yan, tingnan natin kung sino masyashoutout natin.
Shout out kay Mama at Papa ko! Nasa TV na po ako!
Shoutout nga po pala kay kay
Now the circle has shrank though. Damwon Gaming's got to be a lot more careful with these peaks because if one of the player, oh my god, the Infinity. Okay, I take it back. Much less like a flash in the pan now.
Wow, wait. 3 eliminations now. Stepping up to the plate. Bigatron getting rebuffed. Only Luxy now left in their original compound on the southeast side. Next circle popping soon.
Uy, lamin sa ano daw. Shoutout daw.
The tables, both of them
So yun na nga, uy, nagbibigil-bigil dito ang, uy, nagkaabakbakan, nasa high ground po ang, NGX. Yan nga po. Uy, naglalaban na ng dalawa yung CSN na po. Nadurog ang, hindi ko alala yan.
just get taken down. Split Nick Magalic's
Nag-reveal na agad
maneuver ahead of them on the far western side. They have the tempo to get there, but it is a long journey.
DXAV very currently holding compound on that southeast side. Genesis Dogma.
Grabe pala, uy, napakataas pala ni Stis on basta yun. Hindi ko siya knows, pero malakas. Ayan, sumisilip. Uy, nagka-hard scope. Ayan, bumabaril ng ano. Grabe naman yung scar niyan. Scar ba yan? Tama ba, scar? Ayan nga, nagkakabakbakan. Parang ano siya, oh. Parang siyang ano, layon doon sa ano, sa taas. Parang king. Ayan, tumututok siya. Crazy tutok yun, ha. Ayan, bumabaril siya, oh. Binabaril di siya sa taas. Ayan, nakita na siya ng mga kaninang kalaman. At yan na nga, yung zone. Yung zone na yung ano na, lumiliit na. Bahagyang, uy, minamatay na nga sa zone. Ayun na, nagsisiali siya na, nag-rides na. Nag-ride sa mga malulupitang players. Ayun na nga, ayun, nagkakabakbakan. Hindi ko alam kung paano position yung mga yan. Ayun na nga, ayun, dito sila sa ano, nagka-camping o nag-picnic. Ayun, unti-unti nalalagas ang di ko alam kung ano naman yun. Ang bagal ko na naman sa balita. Ayan na nga, tumatakbo, nag-smoke, uy, nag-snake in ladder. Ayan na, nauubos na, uy, ano ba yan ng R80 ng basta yun. Ayan, so mukhang, uy, mukhang meron pang squad na buhay. Ang squad na buhay ay DX at hindi ko alam kung ano yun. Asan yung isa? Ayan na nga, tumututok na naman. Ayan mga naka 3 times scope. Ayan dyan na nga. Ayan nagkaka-durugan na na-eliminate yung isa. Hindi ko alam kung ano na-eliminate doon na nila.
Terrifying. 10 eliminations already. Double digits with 11 teams remaining.
So yan, hirap pala maging shoutcaster mga Lodi.
To be able to find those eliminations would be phenomenal.
Hirap pala talaga.
Continue to pour on through.
So yan, ang kompleto pa ditong squad ay ang DE at Infinity. Naka 10 kills. Eliminates ba yan? Or 10 kills? Sa yun, basta 10. Or pang 10 sila. Tama, 10 na tayo ng kills.
Not easy, but they want these Miramars.
Uy, lasing daw ako. Hindi naman ako lasing.
Si Boy, ano yan? Anak ni Boy Kaluwag yan.
So, dito po, ting. Ay, ganun ba yan? Ting!
Tayo ay nakain ng napakasarap na pagkain.
Lasing, si ano?
Lasing daw
Yan,
ako.
bonita. Lasing.
Hindi ako lasing, tulog lang.
Lasing daw bulo eh.
No, zero. Pag umiyak sa Argon.
Hoy, putsang gala, Boy, top 10 na to. Dito na magkakaalaman. Putsa, napakaganda ng mga pwestuhan, mga kaibigan, oso.
Ang ganda.
Ayan na nga.
Asa si Kuya Von, nandito kumuha lang ako ng pagkain, ha?
Ang kompleto pa rin ay ang DE.
Shit,
Hindi ko alam ang DE
ganda
na
ng
yan.
pwesto nyo, oh. So, tara, kain tayo, mga boss.
Ayan. Kumakain na nga po si Bossing Bon or Donna. Ayan. Uy.
Uy, putsang
Malaking-
pinasabog siya!
Uy!
Putsang gala, sabog ang kaibigan natin na si Godis Bayot.
Take 2 knocks. I believe that is
Mali, hindi pala bayot. Uy, putsang gulo.
Uy,
Ang
malaking
sarap.
inasal.
Ang sarap ng mang inasal.
Ang sarap mo.
Mang
Mang
inasal.
inasal. Uy, nalaglag na ako. Ay, madumi na nga. Tami na yon.
I feel like that they deserve.
Ayan na nga. Ay, ang infi ang natira dito. Mukhang malakas ang infi. Matatag.
Hang on a minute.
Ang pinakamatindi dyan, pag ang RC, Coca-Cola pala kalaban niya. Kapag ang RC ang nanalo dyan, crazy. That was crazy.
Uy, pucho,
Uy,
pinapunta
grabe
kami,
rin yung
patay
pwesto
po.
ng
Si
RC.
Infing Uzi dito. Pinatay po siya ni RC Saral. Nagpapakilala na naman si RC Saral. Ayun na, ginaranada. Titignan natin kung tatama. Kobe, naku, munti ka na tumama. Sa kanya, pare, buti na lang. Hindi dumidikit. Itong si DXTO sa isang puno.
Grabe naman, nalagas agad yung Infin. Infin ba yan?
10 eliminations.
Nalagas kagad. Kanina, umpleto pa sila. Pagkarating ng Alive yan. Alive 9.
31-point differential as well.
Crazy mga
Wala
body,
na nga,
crazy.
nagtatago yung si Steve sa
And
boogie,
this could be a
sa
whole chunk
sa
of those
baggy.
points that they want. 5 teams remain.
Ayan, paunti-unti pong lumiliit ang zone.
Taller and taller,
Ayan
33
na,
said. Looks
nakalita
for
siya
Nick
na naman.
Galaxy, gets one freak.
So ayan, doon na, nagbabalik na naman. Brought to you by Kian Burita Dalaseng.
Oh, magaling pala, magaling ah. Brought to
Nalasing
you
na naman.
by Kian Burita, anak ni Boy Kaluwag. Yan.
Hindi pala si Egg, si Boy pala. Boy Kaluwag. Ayun po ang paa ni Egg Kaluwag. Kaliwang paa.
Kain lang tayo dito banda ah.
Ayan. So,
Ako manonood
iingitin
ako
po
dito.
tayo.
Uy, ingitin ko nga. Habang kumakagat
Iingitin
ako,
po tayo
iniingit.
ni...
Iniingit kita ah.
Uy,
ang sarap.
Pag tumitingin talaga ako. Wow!
Ang sarap!
Sarap-sarap naman.
Ayan na, ginagranada! Mga
Ayan na
kaibigan,
nga.
titignan natin kung
Nagantay
tama!
pang RC.
Ayan na! Boom!
Ayan, boom! Dito mama ang granada ng DX.
Kanya-kanyang granada, pagbabato ng granada mga kaibigan
Ayan,
ko.
nagbabatuan ng ala ng granada dito. Mga lord.
Reject eliminated.
Ako, sino na eliminate?
Great news.
Naku,
Uy,
eto na po!
namatay si RC.
Eto na! This is the crucial game! This is the crucial game! Alright, titignan natin mga kaibigan
Ayan
ko
na
sa
nga,
kung
dito
sino.
po sa puno.
DX versus SZSTE. Nako, labang na labang po ang Team DX dito. Holy shit.
Okay, ito
Uy,
na,
patay,
nasa
patay,
open
patay,
world
patay,
ba
patay,
sila?
SZSTE. Nako, this is a 2 versus 1 situation mga kaibigan. Ah, GG. Team DX for the chicken dinner.
Ayan,
Wow.
pakita natin yung chicken ni Kuya
Ito ang
Bon.
manok, ito ang manok nyo.
Ayan ang chicken dinner.
Congratulations, ito na.
Ayan ang tunay na chicken dinner. Magdi-dinner si Kuya Bon.
ng chicken dinner.
Dinner. Brought to you by Inasal. Iba lang sponsor.
Lamin, tingin nga ako dyan ano, meron ba dyan?
Ayan, may dalawang shoutcaster. Uy, ito pala si Spider-Man. Nawawala si Spider-Man na apang-apat. Oo. Yan, naririnig ako ni.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I think Bigatron managed to do it last game. I don't know if I think it was a 30 something point differential between
Solid ng laban doon. Lalo na yung solid yung pagkain.
Solid, no?
Solid.
the door here, and with FaZe Clan so close with
Gusto mo ba?
Highlights.
Gusto mo ba?
by the second.
Wala ko, gusto mo eh.
Bibili ako.
Sumabog mukha mo.
Gusto mo sumabog.
Ang sarap mo, Pia!
Tournament off with one of the best PUBG Mobile matches I've seen in a long time. They look so strong.
Wala ko, gusto mo eh.
Circle look was they were really
Mga boss, kain tayo mga boss.
Ang
sarap mo, Pia! Bilang yan ang gusto ko. Parang gusto ko din sumali sa sa PUBG. Championship
Oo,
Worldwide.
sali ka ba? Sali ka ba?
Marunong ko na.
Sali ako dyan.
Di, ano yan, jajakichan ko yan pag lasing ako. Nangangarate ako dyan.
Meron nga dyan, boy. Chicken dinner, binuto nyo ng ano.
Ano, frying pan? Frying pan.
Frying pan.
Ayoko, pwede. Pag lulutuan ko siya ng ano, itlog.
Nilutuan siya ng chicken dinner eh.
Magluluto yun ng chicken, magiging chicken yan.
Everybody else is fighting tooth and nail for those spots, and it's only going to get bloodier, more bruised, and more brutal. The desk.
Hoyt as a tiger indeed.
wala naman nag-elevator dito.
Xavier, we gotta start talking about them. A massive,
Mga shot
massive
caster.
match for them, and I feel like we haven't really been able to say that.
Oops,
Honestly,
yung
quite a
electric,
long
yung ano, mic natin
Yeah,
ah.
extremely important. I mean, they were in a compound close towards these.
Alright, ang ating ranking mga kaibigan, syempre, nung una.
As well as Genesis Dog,
Team DX.
eventually moving into the circle.
Team DX lang sa kalam.
They had a great fight to sight on a lot of the teams that were kind of clustered against this roadside. Not too much for them to speak of. So
Bakit? Ay, nababayad sila. Kailan?
trying to
Kailan?
I mean, like leaving that compound can be landscape.
Eh, ba't kasi late kayo nagre-record?
Being able to shoot each other around
Kasi yung record namin, ito yung
circles.
ito yung
Of
resume
course,
yun.
in second place
Pag
with
ikaw,
Infinity.
Kanino?
Grabbing these
Kanino?
points, a massive amount of points in a
Kanino,
very
boss?
different
Wala,
way.
kasi
They
alam nga
fought the way in, they have to reach,
challenge
hold on and take 4v4s again and again. So
Ang
it's
sarap
a
mo,
different
Pia!
way
Ang
of
sarap
the team
ng
there, but that's
lagayan namin.
You know what's
Ang
also
sarap
important,
patikim.
gentlemen? Every team I predicted so far has pretty much got 0-1 points, so it's been a very brutal day for me.
Ayun lang tayo mga boss.
It is about me. It's obviously about the
Ayun
team
tayo mga
players
boss.
here.
Kumain na ba kayo?
Yeah, on. Again, like after last match,
Bigyan mo ako ng pet idol. Sige ba?
they are, I believe, bottom of the table
Opa.
right now. Today is actually the weekend.
Pasigaw Anjo from Magsaysay, Occidental, Mindoro, Alexandro. Binabati kita pare.
One player that
Kamusta,
will
men?
make it, and Newsy in particular.
Tol, bukas ball din tayo.
Damage. I mean, I feel like every day we've done a show here for PMGC, he's been an MVP at least once.
They were blasting on this west side.
Uy, kamukha ko yan, nung mahaba pa ang aking buhok.
Look at some of the scalps that they were taking, even far west, shooting at some of the teams who were not even in their zone of conflict. Because, I mean, their big rival at this point was Rico Infinity, and they just steamrolled over and have now breached that 400-point mark up towards the top. It was Newsy was looking steam.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Actually, go ahead, Tarzan, because we can all read.
I'm
this
sorry,
ourselves.
sorry, that was just my natural reaction to the consistency from this team. I think across and was close, but now that you look at it through all these games that we've played so far, there's no match. Like, and they just keep going. They still test things.
Nanganak ka na, Kuya Bon? Tago, hindi ako yung nanganak.
List here.
Bullshit ka.
Deadites guys, 18 plays. I think realistically, it's gonna come down to it. And you guys correct me if you feel like I'm wrong here, but it's definitely gonna come down to like the final matches tomorrow because of how close, how tight everything is down towards the very bottom of the table. And again, over towards the top of the table, it doesn't really matter if you come in first, you come in 16th because you'll qualify no matter what. There's no change in prizes or anything like that. But it is at least a good stepping stone to know how you rank up against everyone else. Lobby. But for you guys at home, again, remind you another time.
When the night
Watching over on YouTube, unlock a permanent item to the 30th of November and the 21st of December.
Spider-Man, no spoiler.
Oh yeah. Basta men, basta tol bukas maaga kasi maaga dating nila kay Lendo. Susundin ko sila ng 9 doon, mga 10 nandito na.
I would go with the outlaws. Together we would make.
Tol, maaga tayo bukas ha. Maaga mo tapusin yung vlog para marami kang magawa.
Jason, I like treasure boxes, but can I dig them up like a pirate?
You can try,
No. Okay.
but it won't work.
Ang dami na.
Nanganak ka na daw po pala kayo.
This is
Ayos, mapilisan, binabita ka. Binabati kita. Alright, here we go.
But I am wondering.
Erangel, magandang ano to.
I just been again,
Ng OG.
non-existent before.
OG na lagi.
Back to the first league play. They qualified in 16th place by 1 point over Megatron. Technically, they were tied in points, but they had 1 more place. This team, unfortunately, just hasn't really, I don't know, like hit the nail or hit the toe. Hasn't really shown too much improvement over these last.
Ako, ayan na.
No, indeed.
Hoy, magkukwit na ng code. Magpa-PUBG na.
Today, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably
Pero sa totoo lang ha, malaki ang bigayan dito.
showing here.
Code M, ay sa PUBG. Kaya sa Code M, ha?
Maganda pa rin ang PUBG. Yan talaga yung una namin
OG,
nilalaro.
OG rin eh. Pero OG rin ang Call of Duty.
Pero ano lang po yung una nun. PC.
Yun nga, please. Done watching vlog, ang cute ni baby. Thank you, Irish.
Very different indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we head to the break where we get set up here for our third match of the
Hanap
day.
nga ako ng ano saglit. Magpapractice yung mga nahihina.
Wala lang. Pag ni Boss Boy, yung practice. Pero naman dyan, Boss Boy.
Sila mo, nandun kay boss na lang eh.
Do, i-boss ka lang pala namin eh. Ano mo kasi? Oo, i-boss ka lang daw. Masabi mo nga doon. Boss, binibigyan mo na ng pampatay na flowers si Yang eh ah.
Okay, para pag binibigyan mo yung mga hali niya. Wait na.
Kevon, asan si Lakisha? Nasa ospital pa siya. Buddy. Nasa ospital pa si Lakisha. Ang sarap mo, Pia! Okay. Bakit ganyan na naman yung tawa ni Yang A? Ang sarap mo, Pia eh. Ang sarap mo, Pia, ano yun? Nope. Ano sinasabi nila? Ano ang sarap niya, Pia ngayon?
Ang sarap mo, Pia. Ang sarap mo, Pia.
Ano yung sinasabi niyo? Ha?
Michael P. yun. Ano yun naman kasi si Michael Jackson yun eh.
Isang 24 hours.
Oh my god! It's raging with the full work taking down the
Pokemon.
Pasyaral po Kuya Von, Ram J, Dahos, binabati kita.
Top, Zoxy's gonna find the line on him. And Song, he's just waiting.
Appreciate it, bro. Yan, break time, di ba? Kain tayo. Kain muna tayo.
Zoxy's found it, and now it is all on Song to make this happen. And he's from the grass, and Song steals the chicken dinner away from him.
Lamin, anong part yung kinuha mo, in-order mo?
For Stalwart and Face to somewhat engage on each other, they get in that vehicle and they wrap around the underside. It could work out. The one thing that's going to stop them is Beer 11, who's flanked on the outside.
Hop!
That's the next one is a Molotov.
Ang sarap mga boss, mag-inasal. Grabe yung mga granada dito, men. Ibang klase.
Well, with Bigatron players as they move forwards, that's a cheeky little angle as Lapis goes down. I mean, for Eli, he has been the one leading this charge at the moment. Zuxi finds Divine, and now it's just a matter of time before the rest of Reject do fall.
Ayun na, pinaputukan pare.
They need to do something quickly, but it's Raging OCO to find the double. The man of the hour, he's found one, he's found two.
Grabe yun.
Oh my god! It's Raging with the
Ibang klase.
taking down the whole of Bigatron. He's down. And 3 players fall. Your dream might be denied. Babu, Jumper has the lead. He's got a little bit longer, finds on the back and Babu falls. Team Secret wrested away from the high ground control.
But they are in the most uncomfortable spot amongst the three.
How many times have Nigma been put down to like 1 or 2 players and they're still up as a full squad? I know it's impossible for the likes of Infinity or DRS to push on them. That's incredible resilience.
Kevon, pasyaral po by the way. Ako po support na muna ako since day 1. Year and a half ago pa po. Wish ko lang po mapansin mo po. Ako, sana mapansin si Jeff, Jerick, Whitey. Hi Jeff! Kamusta na Jeff? Kevon, pasyaral Joan Arceta. Hi Joan!
Crew's move closer, they do try to stick together, they find the revive coming yeah, boy.
Kain tayo, kain. Habang break time pa. Sarap na. Ito ang chicken dinner talaga, oh. Ha? Grabe yung chicken dinner na to.
Wall does get done. Will get down. Back up.
Grabe yun. Help me. Wawa.
Sarah, in the meantime, has managed to push all the way up. But it's the holdout coming through from the Dead Eyes guy, straight through the window.
Yun lang, dapa, man. Sinundapa siya.
Just starting to make their way outside of PUBG, which I would argue is a little bit too late. A couple of teams the likes of helicopter.
Lumilipad-lipad pa yun, ha?
extended more and more people join in on the mix. If
Oh,
there's
mga
ever
funny
a
moments.
time
Masaya.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He f***ed up.
This flame path going from Primrose all the way up to just between the Billionaire style. Hang on a minute. I don't think carpooling is a thing in PMGC. Oh! Ken. Oh! To the side, get to the tree. That's your cover. Get over here! Get your teammates involved. I don't know. I feel like this is
Gusto niya ang patayin, no? Gusto niya ang sagasaan.
Let's see if he has any tricks up his sleeve. This guy's got the boom.
Ayan na! Boom!
He looks for me. He's right up the top of the car. I'm gonna need backup. Who's gonna go in now? Magic Man himself to start. But
Ayan na!
what for? This time, oh, he's got a gun.
Gago.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, dodging cars is one thing.
Patay, gagi. Kain tayo mga boss! Buddy, mag-aanak na rin ako. Loko ka, Yuki, wag! Bata ka pa! Wag, Yuki, wag! Parang awa mo na! Grabe naman tawa niyang eh!
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to hop into our third match of PMGC 2021 East League Super Weekend 3 Day 2. That's a lot of numbers coming your way, but that's what's going to be coming up here. And we cannot wait to find out how things are going to break down here in this second to last day. It's a penultimate day.
Tinatrastok niyang eh si Bustoni ah!
On the tables we mentioned before. But again, I want you guys actually here. I'm going to change things up a little bit.
At hindi trastok ah!
A little bit going into our third match of who you'd like to see to step up, but maybe also go back into who you think is going to have the most eliminations in the day. And we talked a little bit about it. I'm leaning towards Newsy, because you know what? Why not?
Oh, eliminations during the day. Well, I mean, the problem is, Jason, is I have the numbers right in front of me. So it's not exactly helpful. I mean, I guess I'd pick the Infinity as a whole. Well, we're picking team or player?
Player.
Okay, well, 10K. There you go.
Ano ba nangyayari? Check ko nga dito sa likod.
Come on.
Okay. It's a little cheap, but you know, makes sense. It's understandable. What about you, Tarzan?
If someone picked Newsy, I feel like I want to pick.
Grabe naman yun.
Obviously, as a team, they have nothing to do mascot, but obviously he has the ability, and maybe he will still find the time to wake up and play better in this Super Weekend.
Okay, cool. So we are moving into the third match. And are we pretty much just all in agreement that TJB, no chance anymore? Like they should 100% be out?
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be nigh on impossible to defend the position that they're in currently. Especially with some of those teams down towards the bottom already being within like 10 TJB. It's sad.
Masyado kasing aggressive to eh. Hindi man lang iniisip yung mga galaw.
Redistribution of points, I think that a lot of teams decent points, and that is just going to make TJB terrible.
And I think the weird part is as well is the fact that we've had TJB playing 2 Super Weekends, Nova played in two Super Weekends, but that's because of how, I guess, terrible. I mean, I'm not gonna pull my punch here. How terrible the first weekend was. Well, it's unfortunate, but you know what? That's what's gonna happen. You can't perform when you need to. And obviously, the caliber teams that we do have, they are pretty damn insane. And maybe we'll see them back next year, or more obviously more with PEL coming up.
Okay, that's enough about you.
Joining us once again, OnePlus of our sponsor with its flagship performance.
Game 3 is about to start.
Display and HyperTouch technology makes
Kumain na ba kayo?
OnePlus 99 Pro your best shot to climb the leaderboards. And maybe
It's
your best
8:34
shot in your
ng
predictions
gabi.
came correctly. My
Magandang gabi sa
prediction
lahat.
throw to right off the bat. Genesis Dogma still not choosing the same team over and over again this time, but my predictions have been pretty damn bad, so I don't really have much faith it's gonna work out for them.
Pansin po, Kuya Von, Shaira Leching. Yan, binabati kita.
We'll see.
Kamusta, man? Mark Lorenze. Pa-shoutout po kay Von, please. Mark Lorenze. Kamusta, buddy?
In many years. I'm gonna go with Stalwart. I have faith in them significantly. They look great in their, I think it was the final Erangel of yesterday, where they won that out in the warehouses, and yeah, we'll go with them.
6-8 this time. I find the change of dynamics around the Western Bridge very interesting. It's almost like we were waiting for Reject to do something, but they finally did. But 6-8 were the better one in that scenario. Maybe that's the routine.
I feel like every time you predict 6-8, they win. So we're gonna find out here. Is gonna have our commentators for the first time today. And Pyramid Blood, take it away.
Thank you.
May
Jason.
may PH team ba dyan, Kuya Von? Sabi ni Daylight. YT, actually wala. Kaya nga tayo nanonood ngayon to observe yung mga pro players dito. Para kapag na-observe na natin, ano ba natin yung mga galawan nila as a coach ng soon to be PUBG pro team ng Billionaire Gang, ilalaban natin yan dito sa Global Championship.
Tapos talo ko ng try.
Ikaw yung talo. Pero yung syempre ang Billionaire Gang pro team, hindi matatalo. Okay, andito lang tayo sa Miramar.
Miramar! Hindi ang Miramar, boy.
Hindi, ano ba?
Look through in the overall standings though. That
Anong mapa to?
Hindi,
Hindi po din yun.
Gameplay. It was
Anong mapa ulit ng mga boss?
result. They couldn't ask for
Tamang observe. Yes sir, yun. Tama, nakuha mo. Tamang observe tayo.
16th spot. But they need to follow up. They need
Ang mapa dito, boy, ang ano to, boy.
Anong mapa ulit to?
Yung una.
in the PMGC East.
Yeah, for sure.
Irangel, yan.
Something which is going to be kind of
Irangel map to, mga budget.
Ang galing yan, boy.
of the table.
Nabibiusin ko, boy. Ano, boy. Magandang laban to. Para sa akin, sa'yo ba, boy?
I do want to touch upon what the Dusk mentioned.
Siyempre, pucha, magkaisang bahay lang. Ang Team Face versus Team CS. Naku, dito natin makikita, mga buddy.
It is unfortunate, one, it's really a result overall of their own doing. When you go all the way back to the very
Wow, naman NGX, so tumatakbo.
they won the first game of the day on both of the league weekdays. They had set themselves up in a strong way. I think they had shut a lot of people down in terms of doubters. They failed to really adapt, they failed to evolve throughout the tournament, and they ended up getting drowned out. We've seen other teams, multiple other teams, including the two other Chinese representatives, step up. And yeah, okay, Nova didn't make it again, but that's just Nova doing Nova things. Traditional now, but we have seen them really kind of step up a lot more heavily in terms of recognizing when they need to rotate. We've been very harsh on the likes of BTR, and they've adapted in a big way. So as much as it's sad to not see it, it really is their own undoing, and that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like you said, your fate is in your hands, and unfortunately, a few of these teams, they really haven't been able to.
Kevin, pa-shoutout po, King VN, KVN Gaming, what's up, buddy?
Team you're very well versed with. I'm very
Kevin, nasan po si baby? Nasa hospital pa.
Yeah.
Pauwi niya siya bukas.
What's missing here? It's not like they're or anything, but there is a certain, I guess, a bite missing from this team. Is it
Definitely.
Like, are they wary of taking fights, you know, or like are things not clicking, or is it just plain bad luck at this point?
No, it's definitely not bad luck. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's very.
Kumbaga ba siyang kaya nang isugal ang lahat para sa Reyna.
This game, or even into the previous game with an idea. This is a call to arms for Deadeye's guys.
Maghintay ka muna ng mga 30 minutes.
Xavier as well, but they've kind of proven that they have what it takes. Deadeye's guys, you need to start to play big. Really big.
Alam mo, kapag Billionaire Gang namin, sumali sa PUBG Pro Team Asia, Global Asia Championship, alam mo ang lagi nating pagkain? Chicken dinner!
And I recognize that
Wow.
you scraped
Tandaan mo yan. Mang Inasal, powered by Mang Inasal. Chicken dinner. Every game, pare.
Magpapaano tayo, boy? Ano yan?
Stayed passive.
Yung boy tawag yun, boy?
Eto na, boy! Yan na,
If you want to make it into the finals, you've got to step up. Every single option around you is the savior. Even down one gaming, Cryptics, although they haven't had the best of starts in the third super weekend in today's games, they performed very heavily. But where are you, Dead Eyes guys? Where are you? What do you have to show us? Show us what you have got.
They are in Rozov though. He didn't ask where they are. Sorry.
John Daniel, binabati kita, buddy.
That was
Kumusta?
so bad, man. That was so bad.
I do apologize. Listen, like it's the first game.
Nagtampo na bigla si Boss Boy.
I haven't really had the opportunity to really kind of like flex my vocal cords yet. So yeah, my brain is a little sluggish as well. You know, hopefully the jokes will get better and it won't be as cringy as that was. Taking a look at a few other teams though. I'm looking at DR's position, right? They're reasonably comfortable. Yeah, I think in the 10th place. But at the same time, there's a little,
Boss Tony,
little voice in the
gusto ko
back of my
kainin mo yung king, ha?
Boy, partida na yun, boy.
Partida na yan, no?
Oo.
Bigatron.
Kaya nga ganun yung nangyari.
Kasi gusto mo, yamado siya. Ang gusto mo lagi, dihado ka.
Kaya gusto ko masaya muna siya. Gusto ko masaya yung mga kalabang ko eh.
Yan.
It's of a crew. And either down gaming and down Scott.
Gaganon na lang, no? Tangin na, mali ako.
Gusto ko masaya muna, boy.
The final few games remaining.
Dahil, boss, huling halakat nga na yan.
TR's a team secret. It's still not a guarantee. You look at it.
Uy,
You're like,
butsang gala. Grabe talaga si boss.
all these teams,
Uy!
individually have like one good game for.
Asan na si baby? Nasa hospital pa si baby. Ay na, puputokan niya na, pare. Uy, putya na, tamaan niya sa ulo. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. What a shot para sa ating baby lang. Eto na, lulusubin niya ata.
It is possible. Mathematically, it's possible for DRS and Tunix and Team Secret to not make it in. However, when you have the Giants, Infinity, you have Stalwart, you have Nigma, and the teams who are already made it in, still performing excessively. There's only so many points in the game. There's only so many points in a day that are available for all of those teams below you to get the needed points to surpass you.
So far, wala pa namamatay, mga buddy.
Logically, not going to be the case. So I do understand where you're coming from, but I had quite a few messages on Instagram from DRS fans going, oh, are DRS safe or DRS safe? And I said, look, if
Daddy Von, grabe na yan ako sa vlog. Ang cute sobrang nila Kisha. Ay, syempre, baby natin yun. Baby ko yun eh.
Of that beat.
Kaya sobrang cute talaga nun.
You know, logically, you know, we've seen Infinity
Baby ko
grab
yun
the
eh.
chicken dinner. So far in the Super Weekend, we've seen so many other teams step up to the plate. Nigma getting a 30-point game. Nova getting a 31-point game. Okay, Nova are one of the teams that kind of behind here. But my point is, it's just not looking like the teams below are doing enough, really, across these games.
Listen, I would love to see DRS make it, but just to see your baby face shaved clean, I would, you know.
We're meant to stick together, man. We're meant to stick together.
We're sticking together. I just want to see it. Okay, I think it'll be hilarious. Anyway,
where's your bet to shave your to shave your hair, man? To cut your hair off.
Well, listen, I'm not. I'm very averse to risk. I'm the sort of guy. You know, goes to
super cute talaga, sabi ni Irish. Siyempre naman. Mana sa mami yun. Hindi nagmana sa akin, mana sa mami.
Are you calling Team Secret cowards? Is that...
No.
Yeah,
I'm simply alluding to what you said in the previous day. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Moving on. Swiftly. Moving on.
Laki pa ng mapa, mga buddy.
Are also swiftly.
Wala pa nagkakaputukan.
In their usual position to Novo, obviously.
May nagkaputukan na pero walang nagkakaabutan.
Favoring them. They have left top behind, although I believe he should be following the rest of his teammates. For Infinity, it's the usual, right? They're going to cross the bridge, they're going to hold on there. Now, do they proceed deeper into Chinky, maybe heading towards Gatko, or just hold on the bridge, just on the off chance? And there is still.
Sali po kayo dyan, Kuya Von.
Zone could be shifted.
Kaya tayo nanonood dito, buddy. Kasi sasali talaga tayo. Okay.
So,
Still a
here's
chance.
the thing. Even if the circle had
Ino-observe natin yung mga
I would
galawan
still have
nila.
recommended
Kung mga
if you
galing
need
ba
to
talaga sila.
guide themselves around the western side, quarry, kind of ferry pier area because it's a less congested part of the map.
Para kapag ka sumali na ang Billionaire ng pro team sa PUBG.
It's a little bit more important that they get that kind of rotation.
Basic na lang, di
I
ba?
understand why they might hang around this area to possibly catch a couple of teams off in the east. However, they're going to be doing their own bidding, right? If you look at Stalwart, at how they're reacting,
Tulfo,
that
shout
they
out na ko,
recognize
Christine
that,
Grace,
wait,
Caldito, shout out
we're
na
gonna
lang,
get to the
binabati
edge
kita,
of the circle,
Christine.
We're gonna have the Xavier,
Kamusta?
BTR, we're gonna have Genesis Dogman for
Papa Tulfo
we don't
pa
need
ako, ha?
to take that fight yet. Let's stay in military base until phase 3 pops up, and then we can decide what we want to do. Very intelligent play from Stalwart. I really like that.
Yeah, and just the way they're falling back right now, right? Like they're so on the like. That's one thing I love about this team, and quite a few other teams of a similar nature, right? The adaptability, the thinking on their feet, and you will see a few teams here in the lobby. I'm not going to name any names where sometimes when things don't quite go the way they expect things to go, they kind of start to freeze up. You know what I mean? Just like freeze up. They're very unsure. They just turtle up and they're like, okay, we're just gonna stick around here. Like,
Ayun na ang granada. Patay, pare.
4v4, and then you have Storm.
Ay, hindi pala granada yun.
And
Bong grenade lang.
the team do, they all just lie prone, lying red. If you do that,
Ano rank mo
Storm is
na?
probably one of the
Dito?
most dangerous final zone teams, right?
Yes.
And if just lie
Limutan
prone
ko.
and don't take the fight to them, they're
Wala
just gonna
sa
make
isip
quick
ko.
work
Ito.
of it. We do
Ito na,
have
pare.
a bit of skirmish breaking out.
Magkakaalaman na po mga kaibigan mo. So,
And we
tignan po
go
natin.
for
Oh,
Infinity.
shit. Cover lang daw. Sabi niya. Ito na, nagkabutukan na ng mga pare. Oh! Dapa dito. Si CS Marshall, mga kaibigan.
Top, and that is going to be the first casualty.
Alright, dapa ang isang tropa natin dito.
But here's the thing.
Dalawa
why
sa
go for that
CS
push
ang
for
dapa,
Knights
mga
getting
kaibigan.
rest? You know at that point that you are in no way supported by your
Naku,
teammate. Silly
yun,
stuff
nabuhay.
from Cryptic.
Record.
There's no point. You either take the fight or you go for the
Grabe to,
revive.
man.
You don't try and split that focus. It's never gonna work.
Ayun na,
Yeah, okay, technically it
puputukan
was
yata.
1v1, but really
Ayun na,
you
puputukan
had
niya, man.
far more back-end support than Cryptics
Okay,
in that
sabi niya, wag
moment,
muna.
and
Sige,
they've
back na
allowed
ako, back na.
Rico now to open the door, push Crypto, push Cryptics away, and it's just a silly team mistake overall from
Okay, mga
Cryptics,
buddy,
and
may back na.
it's although they're performing well today, it's a big part of why they have, for the most part, been struggling in these super weekend games. Nice play though by Rico to get that kill.
I was actually kind of thinking he would try and just bait out.
Pasigaw po kayo, Von. O'Neal, yan.
Peer over the hill, so his
Pinabati
teammates
kita,
could
buddy.
maybe.
That's what I thought as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like you said, just committing, over-committing there on that particular fight, where it becomes 50-50, not quite panning out for Cryptics. Although, yeah, the other three members will escape unscathed. And both Rico Infinity and Cryptics, the only two teams right now out in the blue, although that being said, they're pretty close by. Cryptics taking the longer route. They're going to be taking the Western Highway, skirting the edge of the beaches and trying to maybe make their way into the next zone up through Quarry, perhaps. So the zone has shifted.
Oh boy.
And it's an interesting one. There's a little bit of land you can see there where, there might be a couple of boats around.
Ferry Pier, I expect 3 teams minimum to full send it to that city or to that beachside resort, if you want to call it that. Infinity are already pretty much there. Reject are going to get there. Possibly Genesis Dogma, but I would understand if Genesis Dogma feel comfortable holding on to that Ferry Pier north side, but they're going to have their own company in the form of MS Chambori and Downmont Gaming. This is where the teams up in the north, like, look at that variable rotation coming out from BTR. They recognize in the past they rotated directly through the east on towards that Ferry Pier Hill, and they've gotten caught out massively. They very rarely have been successful on that rotation. This time around, they're going for a much deeper rotation. They're taking their time because they know that so many other teams are going to go a little bit more panic mode. They're going to take each other out, and BTR are going to be able to keep things up all the while.
Oh God,
Good
tatlong
start
team,
with that
man.
one game.
Tatlong
That
team.
full send
Nung
in on
messing ko
towards
lang
the
to,
tips of the beach line they get a kill onto Nova.
Yeah, they just full set Jimmy as
Yun,
well.
man.
Jimmy's probably wondering, is like, wait, what's going on? Why are you guys charging on in? And yeah, quickly put into the ground. A couple of them have taken a bit of damage, so they should be patching themselves up. And nearby, a little nice little patch, green patch on the beach. We have FaZe Clan with their little vehicle fortress alongside an abandoned tank. And now, Big Xavier, another team full sending. However, they're going to be going up against the Infinity. And that always makes me worried for any team who goes up against that particular line.
Frankie's down to around 40 health. All four inside it, but Doc sends it on to Mela. Takes him down with an iron fist. Like a judge with the gavel, just slamming it down, saying, not today. Judge, jury, executioner in the form of Xavier. Off the back of a fantastic chicken dinner in the previous game, I said they needed to follow up with another strong performance. Yeah, okay, it's still only 1 point, but in Ferry Pier, where you really have to stake your claim, plant that flagpole, really good stuff from Xavier. Like, look how, like, justifiably, and I don't disagree with Infinity doing this, but that's the automatic space that Xavier created because of that strength of the team push.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the way they just took it. Like, they're like, we're just going to come charging in. Doesn't matter who we're going to be going up against. We're going to take this to the compound. Order is far, far away from his teammates. Nova are just split so far.
Yeah! Why are they going like one by one by one? You lost one player, right? That's fair enough. If you're gonna make that rotation, do it as a full team. That's really weird. It's like you're asking to get 0 points in this game.
Alright.
Yeah, so strange. Other two players, though, they are very much well entrenched on the eastern side of Quarry, so they're not quite out yet. You can see the next
Pucha, init ang laban, man.
This is how things are going to get interesting. For FaZe to move on in, Enigma Galaxy could ruin the day of FaZe unless FaZe opts to go for a more central pathway, just skirting around Enigma Galaxy. But that means that one game FaZe are gonna eventually start exchanging blows. But
okay, so alam niya nandito ang isa. Ooh, shit. Oh my goodness, kagi alam niya. Alam nila.
But from on top, Rico Infinity, they should
alam nila na meron tao dito, man.
Over the couple of members, or rather the one member of Cryptix remaining here. The problem is, of course, they eventually have to make it. And already, so many teams.
Okay, pero nilet go na nila ata.
That like the top half that's up.
Yeah, exactly. This kind of northern, northwest side of the circle, just outside of Car Hill, is a very important part, and I would argue they need to forget about El Chapo, just worry about their position then.
Naku, nagkakaputukan tayo doon.
The edge of the circle, but BTR as a three-person team have been able to stake their claim on towards a corner, so to speak, of the circle. Dead eyes, guys.
Naku, sabog, pare. Sheesh! Nice grenade.
King finishes off Shifu. Just two
So far,
players
so
left
good.
for Nova, Paraboy and King. They've held on to this compound, I believe, in the last couple of circles. They moved their players from this position. Down one gaming found a way into the compound that's right beside 628. And I was thinking coming into this circle shift, outside of how Reject deal with
Magkakaabutan dito, mga buddy.
it could either be a Reject or 628 win. But Down One Gaming getting into that position, it could also be a three-way dance. And Down One Gaming, they need every single
Kakabutukan din dun, no?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, and that's going to be in the back of their minds. I love the confidence coming into that one, for the way they stalk the game, and then now I can only see Newsy, but and for Diggs, it's not pressured so much.
Pucha, this is a 3 versus 1 situation. Infinity, tignan natin. Ayan, pucha, may backup na siya. Puchang gala. This is it, mga buddy. This is it. Titignan natin kung paano niya papasukin to, mga pare. Oh my goodness. Ipupush na ng Team Infin. This is it, Pansit. Alright. Let's see. Eto na. Okay, smoke grenade lang.
wins this fight are
Naku po, medyo alanganin to.
Reject in the end. Ray Josu's there waiting in the wings for a cheeky third party.
For me, it's more like Infinity could just wait outside the house and.
Ayan na, nagkaabutan na. Alright.
What I was thinking, but Duck.
Shit, na sobrang hirap ng sitwasyon nila, man. Nako, down ang Team Infin. Down. Oh, shit.
Well, and Infinity are just getting absolutely slaughtered. I love that. Well done by Dig Savior. I love how they didn't
Wala
stick on around
Tulongis
the side. They immediately evacuated premises, and then Infinity will like,
patay ang
what's
isa.
going on? And suddenly they get completely wrecked. But speaking of wrecked, Doc
Oh
gets
my
taken
God,
down,
Ray Josu!
Lamborghini falls,
Holy
and
shit.
Tunney is living up to his name. Rabus is so very low. A sword block coming in.
Patay, dead.
Oh, but Frankie denies him. The 1 versus 4 from God Tunney. It was almost there. He could basically taste it in Imperative. What an attempt.
But that's what I was talking about with Ray Josu came in with a sweet nade to get that knock. We move in to combat which was once held by Nova, but they're nowhere to be seen. White
Wala, tapatay ang Team Infin dun. Sobrang aggressive nila, man. Hindi ko alam bakit eh.
Like bodies possessed on this western side.
Sayang, pare. Kapag mga ganung galawan. Buddy, sa 25 papunta ako dyan. Sabi niya, no. Sige, ay, sa 25? Tingnan natin tol, ha. Baka wala kami dito eh. Tingnan natin, buddy. Pasigaw po, idol! Aurel, yan, binabati kita. Sorry, medyo focus tayo dito ngayon.
Great adaptability from the Mina side.
Grabe tong laban na to, man. Ooh, shit.
Absolutely. As the nades.
Ayun na, RC Saral. Uy, gagi, wasak, man. Wasak si RC Saral doon, pre. Mabuti na may natira pa sa kanya.
Look at the nades just popping the kill feed. It's just
Oh my goodness.
high explosive.
Ayun na, Granada.
Down into the ground.
Shit, GG. Patay.
They are in a world of pain. A couple of knocks, a couple of finishes has taken place.
Bo. Pinapasabog niya na pa, no? Lupit.
And there are a multitude of teams all around nearby as the Xavier going for a very
usok mo to.
dangerous rotation. Frankie, the final member surviving for his team. He does find some I don't know.
DX siya na lang mag-isa.
Hey, look, you make it work, you do it, Lone Wolf. Let's see what he can do in this center circle position. Surrounded
Tingnan natin kung paano nila si setapan to, pare. Ayun na, pinapaputo ko na siya.
MS Chambori, Reject overall coming out on top as Genesis Dogma are eliminated. They go down with 1 elimination.
Okay, last 10 teams, mga buddy. Ako, pinupush na, pare. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go.
With full health up.
Dapa, pare. Dead. R80. Naku. MSC. Dead. Finish. Eliminated din ang team BTR. Okay, last 8 teams, mga buddy.
It was Rico Infinity. Clean stuff. You called it. Just brilliant stuff. They're on tear right now. Eliminations, all 4 alive. Damn.
Yeah.
And I don't mean damn one gaming. I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate that because their next
Damn.
challenge could actually be damn one gaming. And nade from 6 to 8.
Wow, ganda ng grenades natin dun, pare. Dead.
Looking to be stolen.
Oh, shit!
Is there anything
Oh my god.
than a normal elimination? It's stealing an elimination away from another
Wow.
player. That's a double knock.
Pucha, patay, pare.
Rico, what
Patay kay Fidan. GG ang face dun, buddy. Shit.
Come on,
Okay, 4 rivals nandito, magkakasama, mga pare.
Challenging them. Finally, Frankie will fall. He was by his lowest, and his 4 rivals come and occupy the house where it's now occupied by his corpse. And 6
Daddy Von, grabe ka mukha talaga ni Mami Kerlin si Baby Lakeisha. Yun nga eh, sobrang kamukha niya. As in, sobrang cute.
2 members knocked down, but that one
Ito na, 7 teams na lang.
4 rivals at least for the
So far,
In the meantime, though,
4 pa ang 4 rival, 4 pa ang DWG, R80 at SZ. Nako, GG na ang face. Dead.
but Damwon Gaming.
Grabe yung R80, 11 eliminations.
Just
Oh my
like
god.
that. I
Okay,
understand the
last 5 teams, mga kaibigan. Oh my goodness.
really
Here
they
we
could
go.
do about that, right?
Naku,
They
GG ang
knew their
R80.
journey wasn't gonna last
Dead ang
too
R80.
long, which is why they were playing on the western side, which is why they were being so aggressive and trying
Oh
to pick
my
up
goodness.
the kill here, kill there, squad wipe everywhere, and Down1 Gaming shut them down. 4 rivals in over 60 PMGC League games so far, including.
Oo, papasukin na ata nila to. Ooh! What a grenade!
With a double knock.
Shit!
By 6 to 8, it seems like we're gonna
Grabe,
have to
pinasabog niya sa loob, men. Eto na, papasukin niya na. Oh my God, papasukin niya na, pare. Oh! Ay, kago! Oh no. Oh no. Sobrang low na yan. GG. Dead. Ay, meron pa, meron pa, meron pa. For rival, meron pa.
Oh, third party.
This could actually work out, yes, and the third party coming in now in 6-8, having to take a battle of two fronts. Zanon, he can spot him, but the res has taken place, and
there you go!
They come bouncing back, punching back, swinging, and Sunao now left alone in a 1 versus 2. Yeah, got the res.
Naku, tatlo yan, pare, tatlo yan. Tatlo yan, oh my God.
And 6-8 now, 1 knock away from being eliminated.
Tangina, naka-survive pa yung for rifle doon.
They're still up as a full squad. They're waiting on the western
That's crazy.
side.
That's crazy.
The third party could come and miss. Sunan realizes he can't really do much about it.
Pucha.
He has the time to get the revive on.
Yung STE, pagapang-gapang lang doon, no?
Action. Jackson for Stalwart. Still up and fighting, breathing as he cooks an aid towards the house. Maybe could connect on the 4 rivals.
At this point,
Naku, wala siyang
they were
ano.
6 feet under. They had no business staying alive. And all 3 up and running now. But as you said,
Dodge, pabati kapatid ko, Angelica, kaarawan niya ngayon. Happy birthday kay Angelica. Wish you all the best. Sana na-enjoy mo tong araw mo na to. Oh! What a grenade para sa ST action.
from action.
Wow, pucha, eto na, another grenade.
He's got nothing left.
Ito na po mga kaibigan!
5 team lips. 5 team left. Boom!
4 na lang, boy!
Uy, pucha, pinasok na ng team STE.
Ito na mga sinusugod na ako!
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my God! Ganun na lang pala mangyayari, boy, no? Pag maliit na yung circle, boy.
Shit. Wow. Wow.
Ang galing! DWG ang mananalo siguro dito, buddy.
Puchang gala.
Ang galing, boy. Isa na lang ang STE,
So,
boy.
nakasurvive ang STE dito at down ang team rival.
Ito na, boy.
Pucha, kaso this... Ako, medyo alanganin to.
But Down One Gaming know they have the body advantage.
Boom!
Alanganin to.
Boy, nagtatago ang STE, boy. Walang heal, boy.
Alanganin to.
Bakit? Ano sinaalanganin?
Hindi, apat kasi yung DWG. Apat eh.
Oo.
Kapag ginanada lang yan, GG na sila eh.
Still, 6-8, 2 members still standing.
Gahanap sila ng diskarte, boy.
Slowly encircling them like a
Oh,
constrictor.
Meron pang isa dito, no? Na-scout to.
Now, unfortunately for Forrest, Action is behind that little house, so he won't really have an angle. I think he spotted him. No, Action still behind, still lying.
Puchang, ang scary nila ito.
Ito.
Ito na yung granada! Patay na sila dun! GG.
Patay, ang dalawa, eliminated.
GG.
And now Action left in a
Ito na lang ang hinahanap, boy.
1 versus 4.
Whoa! DWG, mean. Winner, chicken dinner.
Game coming up from the South Koreans, but
Ang ina mga South Korean to, alam mo ginawa nila? Nandun lang sila sa dulo. Tapos pumasok lang sila kapag duguan na lahat.
Ang galing. Ganon ang diskarte.
Ganon ang diskarte rin.
Ganon dapat ano. Pag nag-coach ka, boy, ganon ang gagawin mo
Oo,
dapat.
dapat ganon ang galawan.
Once hindi ganon yung ginawa mo, mali ka.
A strong job of
Putang
trying
galang
to
PUBG,
take
ano.
control of their result. Sometimes it's not going to work, but I think the fact that they tried in this situation speaks a lot. For a team that are super safe into the finals, I think this finals weekend is the perfect time to try and push yourselves massively.
Ang galing mga kaibigan! Ang sarap mo, Pia!
Risks me, you, and Max were talking about it. He kind of echoed that and said that they should be pulling out these kind of moves, and as much as it didn't work out, I appreciate it. But let's not forget, Bled, this was once again a massive game for a team who are fighting, and I mean fighting for the top 16 spot. The South Korean representatives, Down One Gaming, had a half-decent day yesterday, but the chicken dinner today is big stuff, especially off the back of the Xavier's win in the previous match.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. And you can't, you know, and it's just the way they played it, right? It's sure Arizona favored them a little bit, but just they know exactly when to take the fights, and they look lovely. Rico Infinity as well, the MENA team on just on a warpath, right? And they were looking fantastic until they finally came to an end. So yeah, overall, just a good game for a couple of teams who really needed to rack those points. Star maybe somehow able to get in second place. I don't know how they somehow managed to just you know stick around till the very end.
And it probably could have been a 6-8 chicken dinner if it wasn't for that third party from Stalwart, right? Because they had done a great job of getting the initial kill onto 4 rivals, but they also made the mistake by Daoshi pushing in on his own, and then he got caught out, so it made it a little bit more difficult. So yeah, tough game all the same. Very, very exciting.
Yeah, absolutely a banger of a game.
Ito na po! Wala pa rin eh.
Jumping with onto the Jason and the boys.
Into the desk, onto the desk, within the desk. We're just going to the desk. That's all it's going to matter here. As we
Shout out kay King Paul John Bernardo. Shout out to him.
Points that they desperately need to make sure they can get in top 16 and hold on to this position. We're going to start to talk about them right off the bat, actually. 7 eliminations. Again, we'd start to see 11 in their very first match of the day. But at least see here they can get those eliminations and close things out that chicken dinner.
Yeah, I might not be able to bow to our South Korean overlords just yet in terms of getting themselves the championship down the line, but they're keeping themselves alive. 22 points is big.
Ikaw na mag-shot ka.
Looking at their moves and how they were making things happen. A launch towards this compound with, I probably suspect, not that much information about who was in the Longwood, but it's the winning play. Even though it's a bit risky, it is the winning play.
Yes, it's an initiative that counts, right? The ping pong shift down south and back up north. They were the first team that made a move outside.
Good job! The next match tayo.
Scout a little bit more.
In a while.
It was okay. They found the opening and they held Rico away when Rico was